Blah, blah, blah. Oh my god, why in the world are there dropped frames? What is going on? It was fine a minute ago. What is happening? This isn't good. Also, hi, Joe Mankey. Welcome to the stream. Something is terribly wrong. It's gonna try and placate the audience with a quick advertisement while I really quickly check out why in the world the router is just bonkers. Ding. Dong. Dong. Ding. Ding. Might as well show people my beautiful mug while I do some good old troubleshooting in the desktop. At least for those who have actually, like, subscribed and all that kind of thingy-madoogs. Almost there. Swap over to this. Oh no, what happened? I don't 100% understand right this second, but I just had a lot of, like, networked related dropped frames, like, on my side. So... But from the... Oh no, it's still dropping them. So I need to figure out why in the world that is. Boop! Aw, hey Luna! Welcome. Thank you for the boops! What in the world is this man doing? Well, that's my housemate's network access storage. So he's probably gonna just get a really quick message saying, "Hey, what you doing on your thingy?" And he's just gonna be like, "Damn it, Grant, you streaming?" And I'm gonna be saying yes, because I do this like 3 to 4 times a week. And he's like, "Well, I don't follow." And it's like, "Well, you should, so you know when not to do this nonsense." Hey, here's your cookie, Jomanky. So, hopefully it's doing... So yeah, because, like, yeah, home Wi-Fi is, like... Yeah, it's getting hit for, like, 25 megabytes a second. That's, like, a heavy amount. Should be download. Meanwhile... Or, no. Actually, no, that might be upload, actually. Because if I'm doing 6,000 kilobytes... Oh! No! That's not a good time, Luna! I can't have my muscles lost now! Oh, boy. Wait, has the dropped frame stopped? No, it's still happening.
My day be so fine, then boom.
Morning.
My day do be so fine until this moment. So yeah, because even, what's a Mahoozy? Twitch can see problems, and they're like, yeah! You're fine with 45 frames a second. And I'm just sort of like, I was trying to push more than that, but give me a mo. So, but work has been going fairly okay, thankfully. And, so, no new problems yet, but it is, like, we're gonna have, like, our, like, leading up towards Christmas is, like, our toughest time. So... Oh, wait, it was Jomenki that did the hate demoing. I am so sorry, Luna. Normally, you're the one that does that nonsense, so I just, like, automatically assumed it was you. I didn't realize Jomenki was gracing our presence and just becoming a chaotic nature. Ah... Already, I do not know my audience. I'm not even at partner or any cool levels. I'm already out of touch with my audience and viewers. Why are you blaming me? Because you're normally the one that does it at the start of the stream. So I thought it was done by you, because, like, you always do it just to make me feel like, look at this, look at these arms. Look how small and diminished they look compared to my chunky hands. And then, like, look at my shirt. Like, I can barely even do a peck dance. Like, okay, I can kind of do a peck dance, but it's not to a really good level. Alright, looks like his thingy-madoogie is slowing down, so maybe it's no longer an issue? So, because I haven't even, like, started up the MMO that I was going to do. So, alright, do I need this window? No, not really, so I will close that. Keep this, keep those. Yep, this is still doing its thing, thank goodness. But yeah, so where was I in my thingamaboogie talks? Oh yeah, so so my work is going to be like, you know, slowly ramping up as the weeks go by leading up to Christmas, but thankfully by the time it gets to like mid-December, like it just all falls off. Like too many people are on break and all that sort of such, so it's not really a problem for me. Unfortunate. Let's go more until it's all right. So I just have to make do with like 2 gigabytes of nonsense, and just like that's. Ooh. Oh, thank you, Jomanki. Thank you for the gifted sub. Congratulations. Guilty Drake gets another month, I think, or this might be their this is their second month in a row. Excellent. Thank you so much. Ow. So hurtful. My pecs just are very excited when people subscribe to me. It just makes me feel oh so jubilated. But yeah, so with work racking up and such like that, I'm not 100% certain what my Saturdays are going to look like in a week or two, but I'm hoping that it's not going to, you know, be a problem to stream after the day or anything like that, because there's only been one day that I was like just mentally exhausted and just didn't want to put myself up on stream, and that was last week, and I did the call of like just, you know, choosing that I wanted to give myself self-care more than like self-promote. But otherwise should be good. I'm trying to think if there's any. Oh, there was another dog at work today, which was really nice, but they've gone back to doing small dogs now. So they're no longer dogs that go above your knee. They're now small dogs below the knee. So like that's a little sad for me's. That's for blaming me for no reason. I said I'm sorry, didn't I? Do you need a cookie? Do you need a cookie? Like, is this how I can apologize to you, by saying sorry and giving you a cookie? I am definitely banking on this animation of me giving a cookie for a long time. I need to come up with like other things, I feel. But I just barely have the time to do this sort of nonsense. I need to figure out like what in the F I'm doing come Halloween. Hey, I got my muscles back. Cool. It's only been 5 minutes. But yeah, I need to figure out what I'm doing for Halloween, because I know Code wants to play a game with me and such, and I am totally up for that. I'm not too sure if he's got other people roped in for it as well, for like a party of 4 or anything.
That was ticking in my home. Change my state of mind.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Love so hard to find.
Boom. I don't know if I want to keep using that one. Yeah, it's fairly lengthy. Alright, think, bang. Maybe, actually, I'll probably remove it in the time that I'm, like, just waiting for my housemate to stop using, like, gigabytes upon gigabytes of internet speed. Actually, it's probably not gigabytes, it's more like megabytes. But yeah, I need to figure out my Halloween, because I haven't yet even come up with a costume or even a Halloween shirt. Like, I think lowest common denominator, I need to at least have a pumpkin involved. Oh, I also need to decorate my room. Darn it! I haven't been doing this. How do I need to figure out a good way of, like dark tones, like maybe fairy lights in the background of something like that. And then I need spooky things, like ghoulish looking things, maybe. I don't have any. Oh, but I do have a Frankenstein character, or I have one of my characters looking like a Frankenstein, which would be nice. So, like, this is the... Give me a second to find them, just so you can have a little look. Because I need to find time to put these things together, and if I can do it before Sunday, that would be great. Because I have a character that looks a bit of a zombie. Or not a zombie, a Frankenstein. Boom. Hang on. Once again, it just, for whatever reason, it just thinks, oh yeah, you want it to be bigger. It's like, no, I just want it to fit on the screen. There we go. This little guy. Taylor, as a Frankenstein. Look at that. Spiders? No, not spiders. We're not doing spiders. That's just gonna get the phobia up, and I don't know if I would handle spiders well even in a video game, let alone my room. Need to come off and to get an appointment, then work. Have a great stream. All right, you have a great day, Jomanki. Hope you have a good time. Excuse me. So yeah, 3 minutes ago, 2 gigs. I don't know how long it takes to get 2 gigs done in our house anymore. I'm just kind of reliant on the idea that... But yeah, like, what I want to try and do is maybe try and put him, like, say, right around about here. And then... So yeah, so he's like... Dink. And then... You know what? I'm just going to move him, so then that way he's behind... So he's at least behind me. So if you see, like, this dramaticness, but... He's at least in front of, like, the break room and such. Oh, actually, you know what? Let me just go a little bit shorter. Just so then that way he's technically in frame. And then just a little bit. No. Give me a sec. Alright. Think. Yeah, that will do. That's fine. That'll work. But yeah, so got my zombie. Got my... Sorry, not zombie. Frankenstein. I got my Frankenstein's monster costume in the background right there. They're done by Alien Buns, lovely artist. They do the thick very well. I'm gonna be honest with you. No spider decorations. Exactly. You're right, Luna. There will be no spider decorations. So yeah, one of the things. So yeah, so gotta figure out more of Halloween. Gotta figure out. Excuse me. Gotta figure out if I want to utilize more Twitch resources. Like, one of the things that is in my head is maybe doing like scheduled advertisements, so then that way like I get pre-rolls disabled more often, because I'm fair, like, because once people are in, I feel like a lot of the times they may lurk a little bit or something or other, and then anyone who is like I get quite a few people who are watching me subscribed, considering like Jomanki throws them subscriptions all the time. And so I feel like advertisements is going to be like a rarity to people who are already watching for like an hour or however long with me. It would be more beneficial to users who haven't seen me stream before, and they're just sort of like, hey, what's this random zebra wearing a cactus shirt? So there's that. But yeah, I also need to find like more Australians to hang out with. Because, like, way too many of the Discords and peeps I communicate with on Discord and Twitter, they're all in the US, and they're all having a good nap, or they work in the middle of the night like Meeps does, which is, you know, just ludicrous is to hear all over again. Okay, I think the internet is no longer having a panic attack, which is actually very helpful. Yeah, it looks like it's doing well. Yep, 60 frames a second. All right, so let's reset my stats just so then that way I know how it's going. We're gonna run a quick 30-second advertisement, so then that way, as I get my character ready and such like that, because there's like so many things I need to put. There's so many like things I want to do with my character right now. Like, for one thing, I know Code was like, hey, you should get some glamours on your character at this point, considering he's like, you know, level 46 and all that. And there's my cute little wolf puppy. Let me give him a little pet. Pet. There we go. I love how I just like wave in a means of petting him instead of like, you know, properly. But yeah, let's see. So I have major quest missions that I need to do, like at the Hidden Falls here. I have... what else? A part of me wants to, like, you know, go back into the dungeon and get things like these padded linens and this mithril belt replaced with these vigil attire. Oh, and the cavalry mask as well. Because while I have that, like, you know... Nope, no, that's not the one. Because while I have it, like, you know, turned off in the character, it would be nice having the equipment for there, because then that way it's of a higher level, because all these are like, you know, 40s and 43s. So close. I have to go out with my little brother, and I'm a bloodhound skin from Apex Legends. Wait, those two do not... What? Oh, okay, okay. You're talking about. Are you talking about Halloween, where you're going out with your little brother and all the such? Is that the idea? Oh yeah, I claimed this thingamajig, and then PHP rank 2, and then let's see, 20, 30, 50. No idea how to get to those ranks. All these materia things. Barely any culinary nonsense. Think global. Quest local. What? Complete 10 local trade Oh, yeah, that's right. I gotta do those trade thingamadoogies. So, yeah. But no, there's a number of, like, different thingamadoogies. And then over in here, I have, the adorable boy town as my little helpful retainer for all the, like, I filled out the first section, and then the second section here is almost full, so I might need a second retainer sooner rather than later, especially since I'm filling up on here. But I don't want to get rid of, like, all the things I have. Alright. Ding, dong. I'm just gonna throw a lot of this nonsense out the window. Because I don't want to, like, explicitly get rid of all this. And I have not yet, you know, made a premium subscription on the weird mobile app, allowing me to just do all this while I am, like, on my mobile only. Dink, donk, dink, 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 dink. Oh, no. There is definitely not enough room for all these things, and I need to double check, like, how much of each thing I'm going to need to keep, which means, like, using other website resources and all that. Oh, am I full? 152, 170. Ah, no, cool, I still got room. For a second there, I thought I was full. But yeah, I think the next retainer I'm going to get will definitely be a bunny girl, though. Like, they look really cute and sexy. And I think I might make them maybe a, someone to gather. Ah, damn it, I'm out of room. Alright, sort my inventory. That way, yep, it's all down into one sort of, you know, quote-unquote space. Control-Shift-I, meanwhile, we have all these things. Okay, maybe. Okay, you know what, let's put the... Nah. Like, I'm trying to think, like, what I want to put in from, like, this area here into this area here, because... Alright, so that's level 15. He's level 12. Yeah, he's just level 12 right now, and I can't assign him any ventures. Yeah, so... Because I need to do, like, you know, beast quests and other things. Exit the room? Yes, please. So, yeah. Back in Limsa Lamonsa. Hey! Dabbing Menace! Thank you for the 5 bits. Really appreciate it. So, yeah, I was doing, like, a little bit of inventory slash retainer management, so then that way this was a little bit, you know, emptier than what it was before, because it used to be, like, real full. But yeah, now I need to... So yeah, so I got this quest here over in Eastern Thingamaboogie, because I think I wanted to get a beast. I wanted to get the beast quests or something like that, so then that way I had, like, some sort of method of getting venture tokens or something as often as I could. Let's have a look. It's not Lupus. Oh, that mission. Yeah, that's like a mini boss that's just out in the world as a fate, annoyingly enough. Really annoying. Let's have a look at the repair gear we can do. Repair all. Cool. Let's see, I gotta, like, fix some of this stuff, because... I have found the time, like, after... Like, I'm probably doing this, like, on Sundays and Thursdays now, where I'm actually playing this game, but I'm not going through the main quest line. I'm just doing, like, crafting stuff, or, like, you know, just grind. Things that are not actually, you know, fun to watch. Granted, like, watching me run across the beach may not be as fun to watch as once I finally have the chance of, you know, properly smacking dudes and spirits and things, but... you know, you gotta take what you can. But how are you doing? Got done with my first day, was sort of a success. Hey! You survived the end of your day, Dabbing Menace, so you gotta take that positive. You gotta take that as a W. Congrats on staying alive and not dying at work. So yeah, work has... I don't know why we've moved over to this sort of, like, fashion where... Maybe it's just because, as, like, you know, we get old... As we've, like, you know, grown through the capitalist society and shit like that, we've not been moving towards, like, Richard Nixon's idea that, you know, computers would automate a lot of our processes, and so we'd find ourselves needing to work less days of the week. We have not been following that. Instead, we have just been, you know, like the Elmo on the toilet, just figuring out ways to get paid doing very little. And you would think businesses would have found a way to, you know, reduce the amount of time we actually have to work because of that, you know, indicative nature that if we're expected to work 7.5 hours for a job that we accomplish in however many hours it actually takes, usually half the time or whatever, you would think they would just make the hours that we need to work for the same pay shorter anyway. But no. Instead, they keep to the same long-ass hours. You're the one Commander Ricky said to expect, then. I'm Wilfolk. Wilfolk? Wilfolk, a private in the Commander's Foreign Levy. As ye can see, there ain't much for me to coordinate. The fishbacks made a good mess of the ship. Seems barely a handful of the poor buggers were sailing on it make it shore alive. Meanwhile, the bedraggled women? What? Bedraggled. I want to say bedraggled. Where am I? Where is Robin? Where is my son? Now, you just calm yourself, good wife. We'll have your boy back in your arms before ye can spit up another lungful of seawater. The tide's been merciful to a fortunate few like the good wife here, and carried them all the way back to the beach. Here, you'll be needing some of me medical supplies for the bleeding and the injured. Take a walk along the coast now, and help them as ain't beyond helping. These accents are difficult to read and, like, utilize. Alright, let me just utilize this. Giving aid to the little potato. I made it! One moment we were sailing along, happy as ye please. The next I was struggling to keep me head above the waves. I feel like you'd have trouble keeping your head above a kiddie pool, let alone the waves. Dink. Gasp. Please, I can hardly breathe. Excuse me while I push my hand upon your lungs. And he just, like, spurts up. Thank you. Which of the 7 heavens is this? Bloodshore? Oh. He sounds so disappointed. Aw, thank you for the hug there, Luna. It's a cute little emote. Alright, we got a few more people we gotta help. Ding. Ah, me shoulder. It burns. Don't take me arm. I'm begging ye. Excuse me while I use the field potion here. Ah, I can feel me fingers again. These gutless fishback. They were over the rail and swinging a foe. I could stammer out a prayer to the navigator. And meanwhile, there's this person here. Wave slammed me into the rocks. They cut me up some, I think. Is it bad? Tell me, Doc. Is it bad? Here, drink some alcohol. My thanks. I feel much stronger now. All I remember is an impact like bloody thunder and the deck lurching beneath my feet. Then they came aboard. Wow. Thank you for the lacking pronouns. Who's they? Excuse me, Will fuck. Yeah. Coolie doolies. Alright, finally. People are getting slowly back up to their fleet. Ye've saved some lives this day, lad. 'Tis a terrible thing what happened, but ye take what solace ye can in the little victories. Not that any amount of solace will have me forgiven those blasted fishbacks. You expect attacks on the Navy? That's what we signed up for. But sinking a civilian ship with women and children aboard? The Sahagin have ice water for blood, I tell ye. Flops into shot. Hey, Savage! Welcome to the stream. How are you? Hope you're doing well. I think you were playing FF, like, fairly recently as well, weren't you? Like, you were playing something. Oh, and then the bedazzled woman is like, no, not my little Robin. She's just, like, absolutely distraught. Let me just do a quick shout out for Savage. They're a cool little streamer. They were playing VR chat. Wow. Here I thought you were doing, like, Final Fantasy XIV nonsense. Meanwhile, Wolfug is just like, my condolences, midwife. I know how hard this must. Leviathan scaly arse. I don't think Leviathans have an ass, but let's see what happens. Oh, the fishbacks. You haven't streamed in a while. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, I forgot. Sahagin! Here? Wait, these are... Wait, I thought the Sahagin were like the lizard folk, not the... You know, jacked up murlocs or whatever the fuck. Psh, psh. What? You didn't get your fill of slaughter out on the straight? If you want to finish the job you started, then you best start with me. And then there's my little character there. Psh. What? How, are they thinking we're cats? Do they think they want to go like... Pss, pss, pss? The number 5. And I'm guessing that little boy there is Robin. Lively lad. Mom! Robin! My darling Robin! Oh yeah, he has like no fucking problem whatsoever. Mom, there you are. Why do I feel like these fish people actually don't have a problem with us? Like, it's just been a case of, you know, mistaken identity or something, and we're just, like, hyper-racist towards scalies. My dear Robin, you're safe. Thank the 12 above. Are we gonna get a little exposition as to why Robin is totally fine and these fish peeps are just, you know, looking at us with, like, weird looks? Five, once more. Why am I getting notifications all of a sudden? Oh, promos for eating. No thanks. Psst, 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 psst. The lad's alive? What manner of fishback trickery is this? Probably the kind that we didn't actually get attacked by the fishback for all we know. Or maybe there's infighting. Or we're just playing racist. Could be either. I'm fine, if a bit wet. I thought I would sink right to the bottom of the sea, but then some nice fishmen came and saved me. They were not like the scary ones that came aim after our ship, but the stories say that all the fishmen are nasty. Isn't that odd? Might I ask you a favor? I found this necklace at the bottom of the little boat the little fishmen used to carry me to the shore. I'm certain it must be one of theirs. I take it back to them myself, but I don't think my mom would like that. Could you maybe return it for me? Sure, little boy Robin. The last I saw, they were swimming towards western Lenosha. That must be where they live. I wonder if their houses are made of seaweed. Why seaweed? Like, there's rocks down on the ocean floor. It could very easily just be a, like, you know, brick and mortar like our above world. Like, I doubt it would be seaweed. Oh, but you could use seaweed for, like, the doors. You know those, like, hippie-looking bead doors? Maybe it's, like, one of those that you use the seaweed for. That would be a cool design. Jellyfish umbrella. Alrighty, show the sawtooth to the Sahagin spawning at the entrance to Novi's nursery in western Lenosha. Oh, what? Ah, okay. And then, yep, so that's Aleport there. With, like, a porter and a thingamadoogie. If we can get to the south gate, that would be helpful. Alright, let's see what happens when I take... Oh, wait, actually, no. I don't want to go there just yet, because over here is, like, the Forgotten Falls or whatever, where we need to do this other quest, Looking the Part. It's a warrior quest that I need to go through and such. I forgot I need to do that. Hello, you massive, you know, toucan bird. Ding, dong, bonk. I miss being in, like, the lower levels that I was in. Because I was, like, you know, attacking Dodo and such to get, animal hides and things. And it was... I could just smack him in, like, 2 or 3 hits. It felt fantastic. Very empowering. Now I actually have to put a little more thought into how the warrior is a warrior. Meanwhile, I gotta go talk to Curious George over here. Curious George would send you searching for ancient relics. Welcome back. Welcome again, my friend. I was wondering when your travels would bring you back this way. It just so happens that I have some exciting news. I have finally uncovered the clues pertaining to the whereabouts of the lost armor of my ancestors. As it turns out, after the fallen hero cast the 5 pieces from the mountaintop, 5 of his pupils set out to recover them, intending to restore their master's name. What is more, they were actually successful in this search. However, when it came to reuniting the set, the armor's great power began to work upon their minds, and not one could bring himself to relinquish his piece. Realizing then that their master's fatal pride was born of the artifact's combined influence, the pupils resolved to keep the pieces separate and to share between 5 the power that might otherwise have consumed 1. Thus did each of them crave his own place in history. The chronicles go on to say that years later, prior to death, each of the pupils returned to the scene of his own greatest victory and buried the artifact in his possession in a final attempt to prevent any one warrior from holding the set. And it is there that the pieces still rest. You may be interested to know that the armor I wear is itself a replica of the set crafted by my ancestors. Identical in all aspects save for its lack of the arcane enchantments that adorned the original. I know what you might be thinking. If we were to bring the 5 pieces together once more, what would prevent us from being corrupted in the same fashion? Well, I've thought of that. What we need only do is trace the runes we find on the armor onto every piece of warrior gear. That way, there would be no need to worry about a single proud fool becoming drunk on his all-suppressing power, as every warrior in the realm would be possessed of the same same might. It's quite brilliant, if I do say so myself. So, how about we split up and begin the search straight away? 3 of the locations seem quite self-evident. I would entrust the search there to you while I track down the other 2 with the tome in hand. One piece is said to be buried under the great rocks of Boulder Downs in Corythus, while another slumbers peacefully at Camp Tranquil in the South Shroud. The last of the 3 rests untouched at Parada's Palace in Western Thalon. Unearth those 3 artifacts and bring them to me. With any measure of fortune, I'll have tracked down the remaining 2 by the time of your return. Cool. Good thing I talked to that guy, so then that way I had all that nonsense. Alrighty, go to this. Here. There. Teleport. Let's go. Let's go. Also, why is my... Excuse me. Wait, did I remember to drop the essentials? Dink. 0, 1, 2. Bonk. Ding. Oh, oh, that's a cute little video. My sister has a daughter, and she's a little cute. I don't get, like, the 100% appeal of, like, all babies being seen as cute by women, but I will respect the connection of, you know, having my own niece now. So, but they're not old enough yet for me to influence them into things like playing video games and other nefarious things like Magic the Gathering. And dink, donk. Did I drop it everywhere? Donk. No, I didn't. That's the problem. Give me 1 second. I was not paying attention to half the things I need to be doing. Bam, boom, bing, bong. There we effing go. Minimize that. Get that window going, which is excellent. Cool. We're back here now. And we need to head to the South Tide Gate. So many missions I'm not bothering to do in this area. Oh, wait, this is the one for the cat, right? Yeah, this is the one for the cat. Hold on a sec. Let me get this one out of the way. Now then, we need to do something about the corals running wild in Villand. Jackals have greatly reduced their numbers, but the presence of corals will upset the balance of predation in Aleport. Given time, they will establish a breeding population and perhaps even prey upon more than just animals. A large number of Merchants, sailors, and travelers pass through Aleport daily, meaning a great many people will be at risk unless we stop the corals here and now. As much as it pains me to say this, they must be done away with. I like this no more than you, but we Yellow Jackets must put the safety of the people above all else. Reports indicate that corals were last sighted somewhere in Skull Valley. When you are ready, pray seek them out and do what needs to be done. We're gonna kill things. Also, hey there, Greyfus. Welcome to the stream. And who you calling dad? I'm way too young to be your dad. I don't even have, like, you know, true independence or a house. Like, look at this face. Does this look like a DILF face to you? Like, absolutely abhorrent. Also, look at my guy. He's just... Oh, don't look that close to his chest hair. But yeah, look at this. Look at my dude. Just, like, bare-chested right now. Alright. You sense a hostile presence. Yep. Dink. Just make it easy kills just to get the cat. There we go. Absolutely DILF AF. No, I'm not. I don't have any facial hair, and I'm hardly that big. Like, look at these muscles. Like, these are quality himbo muscles. Thank you very much. Hardly DILF. Mew Mew. The baby Corel looks at you affectionately. Aw, cool. We now have a baby kitty, who they do not bother calling a kitty, but they call a corral. Or whatever the F. Oh yeah, what am I thinking? I can just use a chocobo. Ah, that classic music. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, let's talk to this person. Welcome back, adventurer. How did you fare? Here's a kitty. You're 2 years older than me. You're a DILF. No. I gotta be at least like 18 years older or something crazy like that. 2 years ain't enough. I see. So this baby Corel is all that remains. It is truly a shame it came to this. My god, its eyes are huge. I don't know, like... Is this what Japan thinks a cat should look like in a fantasy genre with this kind of a look? Most of the jackals died fighting against Corels, but it would seem you slew the pirates' last litter while saving this one. Let us at least take solace in knowing the bloodshed has ended. There is a bit of good news to be had, however. I received word not long ago that a group of pirates related to our investigation was taken into custody. To instigate such carnage without scruple, the true animals in this case have been placed behind bars. With any luck, their leader and remaining members will join them shortly. Oh, and here's our cat. Like, this does not look as cute as the dog. I'm sorry to say. If anyone remembers the stream from, like, a month plus ago, like, this cat, nah. It doesn't look as great as the dog. Like, look at its eyes. Look at these, like, dead eyes in the mouth. Like, it's not looking to you, like, you know, affectionately. It's just looking at you as if you're gonna feed him. But what do we do with this baby Corel? He seems quite fond of you. Almost as if you were his father. God damn it, why does everyone want me to be their dad? The Yellow Jackets are not fit to care for a Corel. Corel. They're not fit to care for a cat, especially when fully grown. But we cannot simply release him back into the wilds. I suppose there's only one option. Yes, give him to me. Friend, I leave this baby cat in your capable hands. I'm sure you'll do what's best for him. Yay, I now have a pussy. Fuck. I now have, like, a baby cat. That's what I should have said. That. Nah. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. Dun, dun. Wait, can this thing sprint? No, it can't. Dun, 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 dun. And then we have mantises there. Dun, 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 dun. I haven't done much customization to the Chocobo, but they make it look like as if you can, like, add armor and other things to it, but... I don't know, I don't see the appeal yet. Or I haven't... Sorry, that's not true. It's not that I haven't seen the appeal, it's that... LOL, just, like, crossover, I see. Alright. So... Okay, so I need to go... What in the world? Self-scale Sahagin. Oh. Alrighty, ding dong. Oh, these are hefty boys, I just realized. Ding. Thankfully, I have a lot of self-heal for, like, just one-on-one fights like this. Yay. Get nay-nayed. Alrighty. Oh, nope. I have to actually, like, fight these things. Hey, Raiden! Jack, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Just dealing with... I have a pearl necklace or something like that, and I need to take it to the Sahagin spawnling over there, but... Right now I have to, like, deal with... Oh. Now I have to deal with, like, creatures that want to, like, attack me because they think I'm a juicy piece of meat. Darn it. Thought that would do it. But I guess not. That will do it. There we go. Yay, experience. How am I doing? I'm doing fairly good. Work slowly, you know, ramping up in difficulty. Or not difficulty, but just in how often I'm meant to, like, do work or something like tasks for different peeps and such. So it's not the quality of work has been increasing, it's the quantity. What is the meaning of this trespass? I should skewer you where you stand, finless one. Here you go, a shark tooth necklace. Psh, you carry the necklace of Clutch Father Nov. How is it that you possessed this cherished treasure? You came at the behest of the child he saved? Such unusual manners for a shore walker. Your character looks less armored than before. He's got full pants. Like before, he had like Daisy Dukes on. Now he's got like proper pants this time. You may pass. Seek out Clutch Father Nov and be sure to keep your tone respectful. He is the elder of our clan. Will do. I will be sure to pronounce my S's in his presence. CB's Tamers. A vendor. Yeah, these guys just look like Jack Murlocs. Meant like with metal armor. Oh yeah, it's rare it is to see a shore walker in our midst. I am Nov, Clutch Father to the land of Spallings. Ah, the finless child. Now bid you return my necklace, did he? Psh. No, I had no special reason for saving the boy. Only that for the Sahagin, as it is for you shore or walkers, offspring are considered the most precious of treasures. All that reside here are bound by ties of blood. All are the children of the Clutch Father. Only slightly less precious to me than my spawn is the trinket you bring. It was a gift. A commendation from our beloved matriarch. I thank you for returning it to me. We have a saying. The favor of one is repaid by the gratitude of the Clutch. Psh, I welcome you to our home. Perhaps a modest banquet is in order. I do not know, however, if our spread will agree with your shore stomach. No more snakes. Okay, fine. I guess it, like, ruins the mic when I try and do it. Like, hold on. Psst. Alright. They need your help to rein in one of his spawnlings. Yep, sounds cool. Just sounds odd. Well, yeah, they're meant to be odd. They're not like us. You witnessed the aftermath of the attack in the Straits of Merloth. Yes, it was indeed portrayed by Sahagin. The individual responsible are called the Coral Tridents. They reside in the Supsa spawning grounds and are known among our people as a volatile and fanatical fraction. We have hoped to prevent them from ever reaching that vessel, but alas, the current was not in our favor. Foolishness, their actions only invite further violence through retaliation. Ooh, what is... Okay, cool, the Discord thingy majiggy. Oh, cool. Okay, I just got a message from my artist. What do you call that thing? I don't know. Oh, wait, I can't spell Pikachu. Pikachu. There we go, there we go. Fan art ahoy? Not yet. So yeah, but yeah, like, the artist is right now in, like, commission mode or something like that, and they're looking... So they did a lot of, like, sketches on paper first to, you know, get the right idea across, and I'm like, I love their style, because like, yeah, my character is, like, beefy looking, and is, like, you know... Oh, and right now the emojis I have, like, all these ones here I have are, like, potato-y, except for the last one here, Lurking, which was done by that artist before I thought of doing streaming. And yeah, so yeah, they're doing two pieces right now, a dabbing and a surprise Pikachu face right now. So oh, okay. So yeah. Hey, welcome back, Luna. I'm just having like, I may look like I'm doing nothing in the game, and that's because I'm not doing anything in the game. Right now I have to, like, send messages to Discord to the artist I've commissioned for emotes. So I'm not too sure if they're if they're, like, you know, lurking or anything like that, but they're right now just going through give it a little more flair. Yep. So yeah. So they're gonna be doing so they're doing a few emotes, notes and such like that. I need to double check Twitch resolution. There we go. Dink, donk, bonk, up. Dink, dink. Alrighty, I just need to... So... bing, dong, dink. Actually, Twitch should have their own, Twitch emote help. Just so I can... Alrighty, Twitch emote guide for... So yeah, I might just need to link that to them, so then that way they are aware of any restrictions. Funk donk dink. Dink donk. Yep. Important things to recall. All right. Hello there. Start streaming. You're about to go live. Ah, what the? That doesn't look... No. Sorry, mate. But yeah, we're getting emotes. Slowly but surely, there are going to be more emotes. So yeah, so... Ooh! Oh, yes! Yes! Thank you, Jack. Thank you for the embiggening. Gives me a little bit of renewed energy. Blah, 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 blah. So, yeah. I'll just give him a quick message. I'm just actually streaming right now. Gotta go back to that. Alrighty, and close that. Alright, what of Nov and his clutch, you say? We live apart from the spawning grounds and pursue a separate agenda. I do not claim to understand the structure of your civilization, but for us, Sahagin, each clan of clutch mates is led by a single clutch father. The Indigo Matriarch, what you might call our quote-unquote queen, bestows each clutch of her eggs upon only the bravest and most seasoned warriors. It is then a clutch father's duty to raise and instruct his charges in the ways of our people. Psh. But for this cycle to continue, the matriarch must have secure environment in which to bear her offspring. That is why we chose to make this land our home. It is unfortunate, then, that the Sapsa... Man, that's such a weird name. Sapsa grounds have become the locus of such conflict. If only more short walkers were like you and spent a moment to understand our situation. Clutch father! I need your counsel! Psh, what have I taught you, Sue? A Sahagin does not flail and splash about, so he rolls with the waves and rides the currents. Forgive me, clutch father, It is Pew, our 6th youngest brother. What of him? He has left the nursery without permission. He spoke of taking sense into the coral tridents. His brain is as soft as his spalling scales, and this is at a time when I cannot afford to take my eyes off the rest of the clutch. Though our stance towards each other is not yet clear, Shorewalker, I would ask a boon of you. Save my foolish son. Sue here will have more to say on the subject, I am sure. Cool, fades to back. I was hoping they weren't a bot. Oof. Yeah, I wasn't too sure what they were. It sounded weird. So, just removed it. Because I don't have, like, too many, I don't have too many, like, auto-moderation moves going off. I'm not that popular. I'm not so popular that I need to actually have, like, automatic messages going off while I'm in the middle of playing video games and such. You have no scales, and yet the Clutch Father seems to trust you. I shall do the same. Yay, good to know. As you heard, my brother, Pew, has taken it upon himself to educate the Coral Titans. He is one of our most impetuous spawn brothers, and yet young. He does not realize the peril he puts himself in. The Tridents will not listen to Pew's reasoning. They will laugh as they impale him on their spears. Please bring Pew back safely to the nursery. By now, he must be some distance across the land base, closer to North Trigate. Alrighty. We now have to go save a youngling. I'll then volunteer for the guard position, at least till I fall asleep. Yeah, you're good. If you need a sleep, you need a sleep. Don't go, like... where's my brain? What am I trying to think? What am I trying to say? Don't feel like you have to, you know, be a moderator or anything like that. Like I said, I'm hardly that big of a streamer. Like, even right now, I only have, like, 2 peeps watching me, and they're both talking to me. Ding, bang, bong. Ding. Ding, dang. Bing, bang, bong. There we go. So, this is the land base, and we're looking for someone in this area. Sharknado? Oh, I am so curious about this quote-unquote Sharknado. Yep. I'm probably going to need to use defenses at some point. 5, and then 6, just to try and get them all out of the way. And 6. So far, still alive, which is good. And I just need to get rid of this Sahagin high-ranking person, which I'm guessing is that guy over here, the shark-skinned fella. Hopefully I don't die. You know how long I've been waiting for that? Oh, the animated emotes. I don't know if I can do animated emotes at affiliate level, I'm going to be honest with you. But those do look like great emotes, like just being able to like sip a drink and do a little wave. So, I would very much love those, I'll be honest with you. But it's not in the cards. Dink. Hopefully I don't, like, lose too much health. Dink. And then... Am I losing more than him is the question. Because it doesn't look like that quite yet. Alright, let me just do Vengeance. Oh my gosh, so many emotes. Actually, I recognize one of those characters in the emotes. Is that Tristan the Dinosaur? Dunk. Oh, there's more of these guys. That's annoying. Oh, thankfully they're not here. And... Dunk, dunk. Okay, cool. My guy hasn't, like, lost too much health, which is good. Still above, like, 3,000 a tiny bit. Beep, beep. It's a Meeps. Hey, welcome, Meeps. How's it going with you? Hopefully you're doing well. Let's see how well... Yeah, that hits about as well as I think. You want a cookie? Right now I'm just trying to take care of a, thingamadoogie. This guy here. And then... AOEs, just so then that way I'm not, like, you know, only hitting him with all this nonsense. Ah, god damn it, more of them have to come along, don't they? Seven. 5. Oh, nope, that's not 5. That was 6. This is 5. And now 6. And a bear artist named Motefall. Oh, I gotta check that guy out then and see what his bear is like. Just at work, being pissed on by the sky? Oh, you mean like rain and such? Wait, do you work outdoors? Is that your thingamadiggy? Also, I need to turn on Vengeance just so then that way people get like hit back when I get hit by them. Alright, I'm gonna have to actually hit some of these guys back, otherwise I'm gonna be dead in the water. Dink. Hopefully I don't actually die trying to solo this Fate, because that would be rather disappointing. Yeah. And dink. Hopefully this thing gets me back up to a relatively high health, but otherwise this might be a problem. Yeah, this might be a problem. Yep. Come on. Stay alive. Do not get lost in the sauce. And plus I need to like pull out my tanking powers sooner, it seems, as well. There we go. Ding. Don't. There we go. Slightly more powerful than last time, which is good. I have to scan people from inside their car, and there's a little bit of walking. Ah, okay, okay. And there goes my storm path thingamajiggy. So hopefully I get this guy down before the timer. Oh my god, I have less than a minute to try and kill this man. That's gonna be a little bit difficult, I feel. Why can't I have a limit break against people in the Fates? Why is that, like, limited only to, dungeons? Come on. Ding, ding, ding. No! Ah! I thought I was so close, too! Just had... Gurg! Gurg! Grr. Pain. Weak ballista. Oh, this is probably not the smartest idea. At least I got some storm seals from that little move. Who knows how smart I'm being right now. I'm probably being a real dummy trying to, like, do all this kind of stuff in this area solo at the level I am. So what is with the... Dink and... Donk. Oh, thank you for electrocuting me. I was trying to get out of that bubble when that happened. Plus, I'm kind of doing this just to, like, sort of bump my experience just a tiny bit on my way to completing some of these blue checkmark quests. I doubt I can just simply... Oh, maybe I can interject the ballista. Maybe that will work. Gotta try it. Nah. I'll just, you know, hit it one last time. There we go. Alrighty, so now I need to try and find this person. There's probably a better way of going through all this rather than, like, you know, walking through higher level stuff like this. But let's see what happens. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, we would have to go this way. Come on. This way. Thank you. Thank you for just being a problem to me. Ding dong. Bamboozles. Yeah, I'm just being, like... A part of me feels like I may be, like, waffling on with my quest movements or something or other. Like, just... like, not being focused. There we go. Excellent. This concerns you not, Shore Walker. Away with you, finless one. Dink. And they're making me drowsy. Of course they are. And dink. Dink. And don't. So long as they're focused on me, they're not focused on this little whelp over here. Yeah, I got myself the water spirit, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Excuse me while I get this water spirit down to a slightly lower stat, so then that way when I decide to hit you with my AoE, you both die. do I still have the reflection? No, I don't have the reflection thingy to diggy. There we go. Oh, that looked cool. That looked badass a little bit. All right, now to talk to this person. I am giving a maid. Think. Rescue by Shore Walker. What am I to tell Clutch Father Nov? Spawn Brother Sood bids you to come to my aid? I do not understand. These Coral Trident warriors. I scarce opened my maw before they proceeded to beat me bloody. The Clutch Father always says that the currents of discussion carry us to enlightenment, but it seems the words of sprawling count for little and less. I simply wanted to put into practice what my Clutch mates and I have been taught. Now I surely face a punishment in addition to my beating. I don't think you're gonna get beaten. Like, you're using your, like, quote-unquote, like, foster father's, like, teachings, as you should. Like, utilize words, not violence. It's a very difficult thing to try and do, I will admit, but don't let that dissuade you from trying to do it anyway. Dun, 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 dun. I love how, like, I just don't have enough time to wait for that tide gate to properly open, so I'm just like, fuck it, and then just, like, run right through it. Dun, 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 dun. Huh? Oh, I'm not gonna level sync for that. That's ridiculous. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, hopefully your day is gonna go, or your evening, sorry, is gonna go fairly well, Meebs. Besides the like pissing down rain aspect. Oh, what? There's a, oh gosh, darn it. All right, well this one at least has, like, you know, several minutes to it, so let me see if I can just pull you. Dink, 8. Oh, fantastic. I can just... Dink. Oh, cool. We got, like, multiple privates, like, here. This is excellent. I somehow tricked them into getting into the, like, range of the NPC, which is great. And they're all cat people, too. Oh, but this guy is fairly beefy, I just realized. Dink, there we go. Come on, get... Hopefully with, like, 2 of me and 3 NPCs, I don't have a problem with cat people. I just realized from the noise that they were making, it was that, like, anime girl, like, ah noise, where if it gets too loud and I wasn't on my headphones, my housemates think I'm watching a porno. Dink, dink, and try not to die. Why is none of these people a healer, honestly? Come on. Let me just try and get rid of you. There we go. Oh. And I have, like, very little health, I realized. This is probably going to be very tricky even with the NPCs providing me help. Also, why do the skirmishers have to, like, come this way? And why do half of them have to be ranged? This is bullshit! No. Fuck that. Knowing my luck, the boss man over there is actually going to be, like, you know, full health or something crazy like that. Dink, use this item, try and get the health up even quicker. Oh, no, he's still alive, amazingly enough. Excellent. I gamed the system. Yeah. Ding, ding, bonk. There we go. All right, we got 9 seconds of this boosted kind of plays. Come on. There we go. Is that our victory? Yes, it is. It took us 4+ minutes to get that one done. Got very little gil for it, but we got ourselves, like, quite a bit of storm seals. Granted, I kind of kited, which may not be seen as a positive thing to do as a tank in an MMO, but I was on my own. I didn't have any healers, apparently. Oh, is this guy gonna, like, follow me all the way here? You better not. That would be very... Nope. He's not that clever. He knows better. Alright, hand in my quest with Nov over here. Hey, another cinematic. Here we go. Welcome back, Shore Walker. You are kind to endanger yourself through... Oh, you owe us so much loyalty. No such loyalty. Pew will be appropriately disciplined for his reckless actions. Now, more than ever, the Sahagin must act with caution and wisdom. Many of our people reside peacefully within our city in the Indigo Deep, but our civilization faces a steady and treacherous decline. We must venture onto land to secure spawning grounds to lay our eggs and build nurseries to raise our young. It is an essential element of our breeding cycle, and an instinct too powerful to ignore. Our traditional spawning grounds were, however, annihilated in the calamity. Thus were we forced to seize this new location. The region the Finless call Western Lenosha. It's not surprising that the Shorewalkers view our sudden aggressive expansion as not more than an invasion, but this seemingly unprovoked attack on their territory is, in truth, a desperate struggle for survival. Without this land, without a place to rear offspring, the Sahagin race is doomed. We are in no position to wage war against the Shorewalkers. We must attempt a parley and learn to exist side by side. The Coral Tridents, as you have no doubt realized, do not comprehend the merits of a diplomatic approach. They seek only to control the weak of mind. Those like our brutal Serpent Reavers, and slaughter all others who oppose them. Do not mistake me as a traitor to my kind. I hold no love for finless ones. I shed no salty tears when the great Leviathan is summoned and the Lord of the World gathers as new drowned shore or walkers to his fold. But conflict with your people is not the answer to our woes. We must look beyond the present and ensure calmer waters, waters in which the future of our race can thrive. Shorewalker, your arrival is a precious gift. I would have you become the first stone in the bridge. I hope to build between our peoples and the rock which blunts the mindless spear of the Coral Tridents. I pray you lend us your aid. Man, this guy is a very clever sounding fella. I thought I was going to actually mumble those words for a second there. Your presence is most welcome, Shorewalker. My warriors are eager, but lack the experience to engage such vicious opponents as the Coral Tridents. We will halt the Zealots' advance at the shoreline and begin to repair the damage they have done to our chance at peace. There is much work ahead, but together we can put an end to this meaningless bloodshed. Excellent. And we get ourselves quite a bit of experience. Come on, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. You have achieved neutral reputation with Novi's Clutch. Sahagin Beast Tribe quests are now available from few at Nov's thingy. Furthermore, you can now purchase wares from the Nov Clutch vendor. Excellent. The Beast Tribes of Erosia are beset with myriad of problems. By helping each tribe resolve its issues through Beast Tribe quests, you can improve your reputation among the members. The quests that are available change on a daily basis, and you can accept up to 12 in a single day. However, you cannot accept a new quest while the previous day is still in progress. To view your reputation among the Yep, cool. Alrighty. So that's helpful. Meanwhile, the Sahagin Ventures... Oh, cool. You just need normal prices to do it. Smooth butter, table salt, black pepper, garlic. Excuse me. Lemons and night milk. Cool. Rainbow Tides Flat Exchange. So we can get venture tokens with it. Okay. So that's how you get it. Ow. Thanks, Luna. Beast tribes are pretty good. Chunks of XP. Yeah. Hanging lanterns and living lamps. Glamour dispels. A lot of these things look like they only cost 1 as well. And you can get some purples and blues from this. And a little bit of red. Red, blue, and purple. Good mixes. And then you can get like sets of, items. Unidentifiable shell. This highly collectible shell appears to be from the creature not recorded in the RAM something or rather. Okay. No doubt it's by means of doing these quests. Standard procedure, spawning ground salvation, experience Gil. We get a venture, 5 elegant tomes of poets, and Sahagin relations increase by 10. Fury would like to contract and level 44. All right. I won't do those because I still have like other quests that I need to, like, for example, I need to head to Boulders Down over in Korith. But then there's Camp Drybone over here. Camp Tranquil at the Brackshout. Parada Palace. Okay, yeah, so it's like far north. I would need to do it from Horizon, but I also need to... If I go to the limits lower decks and the... Oh, yeah, I actually know exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm going to return to Limsa Lamosa. That way I can take us... Rather than, like, spending heaps of money to teleport, I spend a little less money taking a ferry across the way, and then just, doing my whole thingy-madoog of, where the fuck am I going? How do I not know where to go? Okay. Arcanists, guild, and then I can just head, what's-a-makuzi direction. Dunk. Then I head... I head west. I head this a ways. Jump. Jump. Ding. Yep, Vester Bay. So instead of spending like 200-300 gold on it, I spend 80. Man, look at my guy. He looks dapper and fly. Yep. Don't need to see that. Bleh. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. There we go. So now this is Vesper Bay. Braving new depths and all that nonsense. So yeah, so we need to go... Yeah, this way. Yeah, and most of the stuff is like level 22. So, let's go get our behemoth out and have a little walk along the desert. I love bonking you for no reason. I realize that. Also, why is... Wow, this gate is fairly, like, slow. I don't know how I feel about that. Bloated boggies. Thankfully they aren't a problem as I walk through this place. Alright, and then these ones are lead. I love how they're, like, all these different gates as if these guys are gonna, like, turn around and start causing me strife. Oh, I feel like... Oh, no, daddy long legs. No. No, thank you. Gigatoads. Ah, here it is, here it is, here it is. Unable to execute the thingamajiggy. You sense a hostile... Oh, hello! Get away from me. Oh, he's level 45 as well. That is not look... I am not looking forward to trying to kill this thing. Dink. Keep you on your toes. What, the bonking or these, like, you know, random creatures? Oh, nope. No, do not... Ah. I hate how I do that. Like, if I'm holding forwards to, like, get out of the way, and then I use my, like, you know, tomahawk attack to keep my thingamadiggy up, it decides to, like, run, like, towards the enemy because I'm still holding forwards. Oh, and I've accidentally... Darn it. There we go. Hopefully this Gigatoe will be easier to get rid of than the... whatever this guy's name was. I already forgot it. And then there we go. Dead. Oh, you get quite a bit of skin from them. I didn't realize that. Alright, interacting with the thingamadoogies. What are they used for? Toad leather. Which... searching recipes. So it's used for the heavy lance, initiate. So that's at level 28, 29. A steel file, steel mescaton, steel all. Lots of steel thingamadoogies here. Decorated iron, steel scales. I'm gonna be honest with you, the steel scales look cool. What level do I need to be? 32 for it. Okay. Steel gauntlets. A little bit of... Hey, I'm wearing these thingamadoogies, I'm fairly sure. So yeah, so this is the gorget, and then the choker is obviously for crafting. And then we have this thingamadoogie here. Oh, what the hell? We got, like... You can make the... So it needs these guys for the glamour prisms at level 15. Toad skin survival belt. And a lot of other toad skin nonsense. Ah, the Daisy Dukes I was wearing before. And then... Foreskin thigh boots. And then what's the craft? Velveteen gloves. Awesome. Oh, and the artist is once again contacting me. Test these after you see if you can upload it. This will take time. Test. Oh. Will do after the stream, however. Thank you for the 2. We'll see how they look. So yeah, so dink. Oh, nope, that's I alt-tabbed instead of like just escaping. There we go. Alright, so there's an advantage to getting this toad leather nonsense. And I now have a pair of Fighter's jack boots. Oh, they're actually fairly cool. Definitely gonna give them a try. It's probably gonna like make my guy look a little bit weird when he's wearing it, but there we go. So, try on. I love how it shows me only... There we go. Like, why is this not on default? Like... Like, why do they gotta make him look naked? As if, like, as if I was only gonna wear the boots. Oh, that does a... That is a good increase. So it goes 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 8. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, these boots are good. Man, Meeps. Meeps is right. I remember Meeps telling me that I needed to, do the warrior quest, next. Like, the whole looking the part thingamadiggy, because you get, like, equipment for it, and it's high-level equipment for sure. Plus, since I've hit, like, level 46, I'm fairly sure I'm going to be able to wear all the different thingamadiggies. There we go. Do I get any leather from that? No, I don't. Well, I've got 9 already. Moondrip Holler. What in the... Oh, look at the size of this moo! Look at him! Oh, he's stonksy. Look how big he is. Oh, he hits hard. There we go. Bonk. Excellent. Alrighty. So now we need to head to Camp Drybone. Told you so. Emote. Ah, Luna wants to know what the emote is. What time is it? Okay, it's 1:30. Boop. Boopies. Thank you for the boopies. All right, I'm gonna run a quick 30-second advertisement as once I have the thingamajig, because I think it's okay. Actually, I'll just quickly Oh, they're just using me to test these things. I should probably ask them if it's okay to share one of these things. Dink. Alright, I'll need to wait for their latest thingamadoogie, so then that way I don't, use, a terrible one. Yeah, and I haven't, done the, once again, it's... There we go. So, yeah, so I need to do... Hang on. Hey, Thorin! A big, cute zebra, and I'm not cute, but I'll accept handsome. Calling me cute is some phantom talk there. Alright, who am I meant to talk to? I'm meant to go up here, is it? Yeah, I think so. Up to, the chocobo fella. But yeah. How's it going, Thorin? It's good to see you. Oh my gosh, there's all kinds of people over there. Yeah, I haven't done any of the levies as well, and I'm just sort of, going through... Where is... Oh, he's inside, no doubt. Oh, wait, unless... yeah, he might be inside. Darn it. Alright, let me just drop down. Like a glove. But yeah, how is the sexy bull doing? Why yes, I am Professor Lambertent. Beg pardon? You wish to hear about my research on corrupted crystals? Truly? Well, nothing would give me greater pleasure than to discuss my work with a fellow man of science. Excellent. All right. None of these were really worth anything because I've now, gotten bigger equipment. Hey! Hell yeah! Leveled up. Moo is good. Hey, so long as Moo is good. Alright, did I unlock anything new? Arm's length, thrill of battle, provoke. No, I didn't. Okay. Dink. Ooh. Okay, so the mithril thingamadoogie will be nice. Altered woolen. So that's... Yep, so that's for the gladiator, that's for all classes, and that's for the disciple of war. Damn. Does it lock anything else out? No, it doesn't. Cool. Alright, accept this thing. Ah, so rare it is to find fellow intellectuals in this region. It is even rarer to find one capable of comprehending the nature of corrupted crystals. Come to think of it, there was another, a hermit to whom the church had given sanctuary. Curious fellow, unsociable, rather daft at first impression, yet possessed of an amazing affinity towards the scientific pursuits. But to the matter at hand. Did you say you wished not to conduct field observations, but to harvest a corrupted crystal? Gads, man. At least take the necessary precautions so that you do not suffer from exposure to harmful energies. I'm beginning to wonder if you've sufficient qualification to handle such hazardous materials. Still, your ignorance is somehow endearing. Luckily for you, I have precisely the means by which these inherent dangers may be averted. Simply store the crystal you seek within this warded pot to protect yourself from its delirious effects, though I suppose you will be bombarded with its energies until you place it within the vessel. Well, perhaps it shall motivate you to work quickly. In any case, take the pot to Hahasako, a student of mine monitoring the flow of aether at Highbridge. Explain to him your quest, and he shall instruct you in the finer points of crystal harvesting. Oh, excellent. So it's not even you that's doing the crystal harvesting, it's your buddy. Wow. Way to exploit the workforce. He's just sitting there, mind is, just yapping away. Also, I need to sell me, coin thingamadiggies. Actually, is there any other thingamadiggies I need to do? Oh, yeah, I need to use that item. Ding. Use this, so then that way the cat's actually with me. Sort the inventory. Yep, cool. In here we go. And where's the merchant inventor? There you are. Repair gear. Yeah, it's not a problem. Dink. Purchase weapons. And sell this and sell that. Let's see. Is there anything else I can... It's worth selling? Not at the moment. Meanwhile, I already have, like, a lot of the worthwhile weapons, and then that's armor stuff. Wonder, tools. What tools do you have? Bronze, iron, initiate. Cool. Battle gear, field. What battle gear do you have? Oh, it's all like the bronze stuff. I've already surpassed a lot of this stuff. Yeah. Alright, so I need to go... Where is it? Oh, it's expecting me there. Sealed with science. Alright. So, let me get me, Behemoth out. Bum bum ba bum ba bum ba bum bum ba da dun da dun da dun da dun 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 dun. Gotta make my way across the desert to a scholarly fella. And it should be around about... Yep, let me just realign that. There we go. Now, hopefully, I can just, like, stay along that path. Dun, dun. Dun, dun. There we go. Think. Okay, the artist has said sure. All right, let me just really quickly ding. For those of you who are not subscribed, you're going to deal with a long-ass advertisement, so then that way I can present something to my me viewers about an upcoming emote that will be available. It will take time. Ding. Dong. Think, save, image as. Yep. Cool. And then, unless are they sending me a new one? Thank you. Donk. Habonk. So yeah, so I have an artist named Tuka. Since most use Twitch. So yeah. So there's an artist named Tuka who is creating a emote, and it's this one right here, a surprise Pikachu face. They just did like a brush of the blue background, just so then that way you could see, like, because they work with a transparent background and such like that. So, oh, but they have a bigger one right here. Give me a second. Oh, it's fucking massive. This is gonna be great. All right. Ding. Remove that image. And save this one here. Ding. Emote within chat. It'll be a review in the stream itself. Dink. And bonk. Wait, did that work? Oh yeah, it's just effing massive is what. Transform. Fit to screen. There we go. Look at this surprise Pikachu face. Ah. Ah. Oh. So yeah. So this little fella right here is one of many. So I think it's gonna work out fairly well. And I love this style, honestly. This like little chibi like pudge style. Like I think it's cute. And it kind of breaks out of some of the because like I noticed with some like art, especially with characters with long noses and such, other than like maybe diffuse moose, is like they sometimes go with like triangular sort of shapes, whereas this one is a little more like rounded and is like ovals here and there instead. So it'll be interesting to see how it goes. All right, let's remove that, so then that way anyone who is coming back from advertisements doesn't get a chance to see it. So yeah, dink. Alrighty. And then close these two thingamadiggies. Back to there. Minimize this. Back to the video game at hand. But yeah. So yeah, so there's gonna be a few emotes. So yeah, hopefully that satisfied you, Luna. Hopefully that like gave you a little bit of insight into where are they? Oh, they're over here. Hopefully it gives you a little bit of insight into like the potential of what I can have. Or the potential that you can utilize some point. Dink. Ugh. Why does it feel like my beard is, like, stuck in my chin hairs? There we go. Haha, Sako. I should have known with a name like that it was a little potato fella. How many times must I be made to explain myself? I am not contemplating suicide, you imbecile. I have chosen this precise position to perform scientific measurements. Is it to discover what the terminal velocity is if you jump off a bridge? Because that's what it looks like you're doing. Man, this guy's dark. His first assumption, I am not thinking of committing suicide. Also, I gotta, let me just get comfy. There we go. First thoughts. Man, imagine if you jumped off this bridge. Like, look at that. You'd be dead on the way down. You wouldn't be dead hitting it. Insane. Absolute insanity. How many times... So yeah, oh yeah, I already read this. Here you go, a warding pot. Can you please explain to me what it's for? What have we here? A containment vessel. Why, this is the handiwork of Professor Lambert. You thieving knave. I shall call for the... Oh, you say the man himself lent it to you? Then you must have sought me out per his instruction, which means he believes me experienced enough to expound upon his explanations. At last, the recognition I so rightfully deserve. Yay, and let me just get that piece of metal. Ding. Alright, now the real question. Does the recommended gear let me keep... Oh, no, because the Vigil shirt... The Vigil shirt has better attribute stats is why. That's why it didn't get updated. God damn it. Because now, I bet you... Control-Shift-C... Nope, that's not it. Also, I have, like, wolf marks that I need to fix, and then... Character... Oh, it's Control-I to do it. So yeah, I bet there's... Yep, there's two of them there. So we got one that's just, you know, blank color. Yeah, so we got that one there, and then we got a red one. I'm going to be honest with you, I like the red one a little bit more. So what's likely going to happen is... Alright, so this is the steel cuirass. So this is going to go into the inventory instead, along with this, since no one's wearing them. And... Actually, do any of these? No. Alright. And then, yeah, I'm going to sell... It's likely that I need to sell the thing I gained instead. Yeah, because this one has the thingy-madoogies. Sort that. Meanwhile, over in here, the two hats. And then sorting this one. Yeah, the white gauntlets aren't worth. I just need to remember that. Heavy steel, however. Return that to the inventory. And that. And these. This is so then that way I know they're not, like, you know, equipments I want to keep. Same for this belt. And these pants. Return to inventory. And then I have all those secondaries. And then I got the choker. Brass. Oh, that's level 16, which, you know, I probably have a few crafting classes that I haven't yet thought to use those yet. Alright. Let's talk to this little potato man. Oh, would you look at that? It would have given me gauntlets. Oh, fabulous day. Kalua, Kala. That I should be chosen to guide this man. Yes, I, Hahasako, greatest of Professor Lambert's pupils, shall see that you successfully quarry your quarry. Your timing is impeccable. In fact, for I was just preparing to procure corrupted crystals from the burning wall for my personal research. There, the devastating destruction caused by the calamity has blessed us with a bounty of sublime specimen. But something tells me that the naught but a perfect piece will satisfy your high standards. In which case, you must needs descend to the deepest depths, amidst the flowing waters, and the murderous mirror nights lie the most fantastic formation I have found thus far. Take this highly advanced researcher's tool and use it to separate small fragments from the large cluster. Place it within the warded pot and bear it back to me for inspection. I don't know why. I feel like the tool he give me is a mix between divining rods and a pickaxe. The path which leads from Burgundy, sorry. I thought it was Burpengary. I thought it was somewhere in Queensland. Burgundy falls to the base of the burning wall is treacherous and terrifying, but advance with appropriate caution and you shall survive. Or you shall surely survive. There we go. I have completely forgotten how to get there, you know, carefully. So let's pretend that we don't care about doing it carefully. Toot toot. Toot toot goes the snoot. Where am I going? Okay, this ways. Toot toot. Toot toot goes the snoot. Thump, 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 thumpity, 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 thumpity. You know, I do not recognize... Like, I've never had to explore this part here, the so-called burning wall. Although, knowing my luck, this is... Oh, some people apparently can gather shit here. Oh. Oh, that looks... Oh, that looks cool. Let me just get a... Hold on, I need to get a better... Like... Oh. Oh, damn. Like... There we go. That looks good. Alright, think... Golden fleeces? What in the what? Hold on a second. Excuse me while I ask you a question. Dink, don't dink. Dink. Dink, don't dink. And big hit there. And then we have Mirror Knights over there. Snurble Turfs. Okay. Big hits. Big anger. Big self-healing. Are these things like metapods where they're just, you know, learning to use Harden and that's it? There we go. Oh my god, there's Mirror Knights all over there. They just look like crows that just wanted to be knights. Like, what's with Quartz Dublins? Weird. Alrighty. The temptation of turning on, like, my mining, job class just to see what this is all like is way too strongly considered. Also, why don't I just, like, drop down? That is way too strong of a thought. Me just, like, dropping to the bottom of this thing instead of, like, you know, doing the careful, like, descent down. Alright, I think I'm going the right way. Yeah, this looks like the right way. So long as I don't, like, you know, cock this all up and realize I have to go back up these, path. But, man, these gems look, like, aesthetic as fuck, though. And then once I'm done here with the quests around there, I'll head to, like, South Shroud or whatever it's called. Alright, there's a corrupted cluster. Ow. Ass. Now I have to go and give you a piece of my mind. Ding, ding. Ding, bong, dong. Nice try. Silly bird. Are these birds, even? They look like birds. Like... Oh, nope, that was not the button I wanted to press. Alrighty, that's done. Use this. Coring malt. Wow, I have these tools, I'm fairly sure. Cool. And then use this. Excellent. Oh, now I have to, like, slowly make my way back, don't I? Yeah, most likely I have to. Alrighty, well, I know I don't have to actually attack... Ow! Do you have to be like this? What happened to, you know, knights with honor? Why do they gotta go smacking shit up? Get prepared to get clapped. And clap. Get nay-nayed. There we go. Alright, Behemoth time. Thumpity, stompity, thumpity, stompity, thumpity, stompity, thumpity, stompity. Click, 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 clop, clip, clop. Apparently this guy can fly, and I would be very excited to see that. No, it's... Ah, of course. Of course you would. Jump. Jump. Dun, dun. This music reminds me of that... What was that song from Pokemon where... Not the Gotta Catch 'Em All, but it's that town song where you saw the little ferret squirrel thing walking, and it was like... Dun 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 dun. Like, I'm trying to... I'll need to find it and play it. I think I will be able to... I think I can get away with playing the song, because... Like, I'll be honest with you, it's a catchy tune, and it's one used in video games, so I don't think Nintendo has been that much of a dick. Yep, I'm going the right way. Cool. Coolie, 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 coolies. Ding, ding, bong, donk, ding, ding, bong, donk. Ah! Sorry, that's a yawn. There we go. I see you've come galumping back. Have you the crystal then? Yes, here's your pot of crystal. What a prodigiously large and lovely crystal. Professor Lamberton will doubly chortle with joy when you present it to him in person. Oh, and upon your return, do remember to recount how I helped you with your harvesting. What do you mean helped? You literally gave me a hammer and said, go get him, boy. Like, that's all he did. He didn't do shit. Alright, so I'll have to go back there, but thankfully it's at a quest thingamajiggy, so really I should just go to the South Shroud next. Which is... Yeah, it's just over there. Oh, wait. Alright, I'm gonna go Chocobo this time for the speed. Because I don't know why. Sometimes I feel like the Chocobos run faster than the Behemoths. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, this apparently wants me to know about... Ah, clearing the hot... All that nonsense. Cool. No, thank you. Alrighty, so... Root Slick. Okay, and I just want to go to the right near the quest thingamajiggy. Wait, have I, used the... Yeah, Camp Tranquil. I've been there before. Big mouth. Ooh. Okay, that was actually within the game, so not a problem. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, these salamanders. Nefarious creatures. Oh, cool. It's the only one. I thought for a second I heard the sound of, like, something else coming into the fight as well, and I was not looking forward to that. And And big finish. There we go. Excellent. And get to the old wooden chest. Oh, that was a weird, like, light flicker. Fighter's armor. Alright, let's have a look. How does that look? Try on. Wait, can I tell it to... Oh, it's gauntlets. Okay. Try on. Does it let me... Think, save gear, manually adjust visor? Like... Oh, okay. Why is it not an easy option? Just like being like, oh yeah, let me just quickly put on what I've just found. Why do I have to go through like these extra steps? Yep, still the recommended gear. So, I love them. All right, and then the next one is at the boulder thingy, back up in Corthus. Over in there. Okay, Camp Dragonhead, which we've gone to. Foundation? Don't remember that. Falcon's Thingamadoog. Alright, knowing my luck, I will need to go back up to Corthus, so... Rather than that, let's head back to Camp Drybone. I can close these tabs. Look at this. Minimize that. Back into the game we go. Alrighty. Attack on Hyperjack 3. Probably not going to do those anytime soon. What would be a good Halloween shirt? I need Halloween shirt designs. Like, what would be a good one? Like, do I want to, like, maybe do, like, something really dumb, like having a ripped shirt or something like that? As if I'm, like, as if I've somehow, like, you know, grown into, like, some, like, orcish zebra and make it, like, colored green or something? Like, if I could somehow make it look like I've been painted on with grease paint, maybe that would be cool, but... I don't know. I need to ask peeps how to... I need to ask, like, 3D artists, is like, oh, how do you make it look like a character that exists has painted on grease paint or something? My keen scholar senses tell me that you've obtained a corrupted crystal. Am I right? Yes, here is a corrupted crystal. If you would grant me a moment to examine the crystal. Ah, it is as you desired. A corrupted crystal overflowing with wind-aspected aether. Remind me, for what purpose did you intend to use this crystal again? What? To breach a barrier comprised of wind-aspected aether? Oh dear, that may prove problematic, as this crystal would only serve to strengthen the barrier. I suppose I am at fault for not inquiring as to your objectives from the start. Had I known your intent, I would have never sent you to Hahasoko. But what is science if not trial and error? And can you truly say that this failure has taught you nothing? Think, man. You now understand the methods necessary to safely collect a corrupted crystal. You will doubtless have no difficulty doing so once more. What's more, the crystal you collected can serve as an invaluable resource for the ethereal studies conducted by the students of Boldison. You've heard of them? Well, I don't need to boast, but I've got a professional relationship with the organization. Not as equals, of course. I would never be so bold as to claim that level of expertise. Are you all right? Your eyes seem to have glazed over for a moment. Anyway, I shan't keep you from your task. You've still a corrupted crystal to find. Yay, and I know for a fact I don't need any of these thingamadiggies, so I'm just going to grab them as is. Next mission, Professor Thingamaboogies. Yeah, and I already have, like, these padded linen thingamadiggies, so... Professor Lambertent knows where you might find the crystal you seek. Corrupted crystals of sufficient size and strength are not all that common, I fear. Fortunately, one of my other students, Sienna, claims to have discovered another promising site in Eastern Lenosha. Wait, that's not correct. Eastern Lenosha was where she was nearly killed when wandering too close to an Imperial castrum. Now that made for an amusing anecdote. It was Western Lenosha, Porus Sirius, on the Isles of Umbra, to be precise. I can't recall her exact reasoning, something to do with one of Dalamud's talons or some such nonsense. What I can say for certain is that she is still in Aleport, attempting to gain access to the Isles. Why not travel there and see if Serena inquiries bear fruit? If you can look past the crass and violent ways of the local pirates, you might find your time there to be quite pleasurable. What do you mean, crass and violent ways? What do you mean, you numbskull? I'd bonk you on the head if I could. Oh, and do not forget to take your makeshift warded pot, lest she think you unprepared for the task. Excelente. More traveling. Although in this one, we are actually going to fast travel to Corthus first and make our way to Westminster. Because we've got, like, plenty of gold. Like, we're over 10,000. We're good. We're fine. So, yeah. Alrighty. So, from there, we are now going to go and get to our thingamaboog of the bonk donk. And get the behemoth out again. And make the long, arduous journey. Salvara's Falls or Fury. Complete the eyes have it. He take it with his eyes. Oh, yeah. Those are, like, difficult missions. I need, like, multiple peeps in order to do that one correctly, I feel. Dungeon. Levies of Observatorium. Oh, I need to do those too. I forgot. Probably a good idea to get that quest out of the way, and then... Meanwhile, there's like all these dots here for other missions, which I'll pick up on another time. Wait, am I missing a hunt for any reason? 8 out of 10. Snow globe over in the center brim thingamadiggy. Central Highlands. Yeah, Corythus Central Highlands over in White Brim. Oh! It's over there. God damn, I missed the entire thing. And then the other one is Grenades over in Outer Lenosha on the Iron Lake. Alright, well, at least I know where I'm going with this Marauder crap. Z? Hello there, you. Yep, cool. Except, yep. I know all about this nonsense. Saving Bessie and giving me fingerless boar skin. Why don't you just give me a venture, you nimmy? Alrighty, and then... Knowing my luck, I actually need to repair some gear. No, everything is fine. It's not too damaged. Chocobo Keep. Hire a Chocobo. Camp Dragonhead. Wait, where's Camp Dragonhead? Oh, Camp Dragonhead is back up north. That's not what we want. I've gone to the wrong thing. Alright. Sassy Betty is over there. So, let's get that one out of the way. Oh, what do ice spirits drop, I wonder? Ding, ding. Hubbing. And bongies. There we go. And then there's like a mission going off here. Levies of saving Bessie. Report to the thingy. A pair of foul things try to get at our Bessie this morning. The more worldly among us named them Red AVs, Demons of the Dragon. Okay. That nonsense. Wait, what level is this levy? 35? Okay, yep. Let's just add 4 more levels. Use? No, invalid target. So what am I doing? I'm using fillets of Baratine croc meat obtained from the Snapjaws on prime locations to lure out the... okay. And ding, ding, ding. There we go. Coffers. Dink. Napalm? What the F? Oh, no. Good thing I didn't get hit with either napalm. Ding, ding, ding. And... don't. Because normally I don't do too good of a job of avoiding them when I'm in the dungeons. I've actually died from one or two of them. Oh, there's the raid AVs. Ding, ding. Ding, ding, dong. There we go. And last one. Excellent. So that's dead. So now let's head to this one. Get rid of the snapjaw there. Go to the two. And then I need to figure out which of the two prime locations would be the red AG thingamadoogie. Because I'm kind of hopeful that it's not just going to be the bomb fellas every time. There we go. Yep, so 3 pieces of meat. Use it here. Please don't be a bomb. No. Dink. Dink, there we go. Just gonna use that just so I don't die by accident through my own, like, dumb moves of just trying to attack multiple things at once. Hey, the duty is complete and I don't have to deal with an explosion. Yep, just fast travel back and get that done. And then I will use my behemoth to get the rest of the way across. Dink, thank you. Yep. Difficulty and speed of completion, thank you. Yep, levy quest complete. More levels increases. Yay. Alrighty then. Back on the behemoth we go. And make our way across the waters. Across the snow. Sorry, not the waters, the snow. 12 ilms of snow. No, I don't want to join the thingamadoogie, you nimmy. Alright, so... Drazamil Darkhold. And then from Boulder down, we can... Monument Tower, Halls of the Seven Echoes. The bigger they are. Oh, yeah, that's probably going to be a tricky one to do. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Brasts. Oh, these guys would love to kill me, wouldn't they? Ooh. I wasn't expecting them to be red. Like, that's cool, I'll be honest with you. What's here? Like, what the hell are those? What are these ogres? Are they actually ogres? Giant readers. Okay. Interesting name, I'm gonna be honest with you. Pre-roll reds are on. Ah. Annoying. Alrighty. Then we head over here. Jump. What level are these guys? 47. Oh boy. Yeah, it expects me to do level 45 for all this. Okay. Let's see how big of a problem these guys can be. Donk. Hopefully I can actually take them on if they're, you know, just equal level to me. But I don't know how big the guy that I'm going to be facing will be. Hopefully they're not too big of a threat. I keep thinking that I'm only level 45 when really I'm already at 47. I'm closer to 50 than I am to 40 in this game right now. And I thought it would take like effing forever to get it all done. Ow. But I still got plenty of experience. Alrighty. Here we go. We sense an evil presence. Oh. This guy. Come on! Oh, this guy's going to be relatively easy. I guess they cap him at a level 45 for this particular quest. There we go. I'm probably going to get this guy down a peg in no time. There we go. Dead ears. Excellente. Interacting with all that. And then... Dink. Nope, that's my inventory. Control I. Fighter's Breeches. Item comparison. Let's have a look. So... Instead of 8 strength, it's 12. Instead of 8, it's 13. Determination and tenacity get added on instead of skill speed. Excellent. And unfortunately, I don't have any like materia that can go into them, but who needs materia? Yay. How does my character look? Looks pretty fly. Still got the cool thingamadoogies. Speak to Sienna in Aleport. Alright, rather than, you know, spend a shit ton of money to get there, what I'll do is I'll teleport to Limsa Limosa. That way it doesn't cost as much. The Octant. Excellent. Think, and then if I go... Say, I'll go back to Curious George over here. Costa del Sol. Hand that quest in. Oh, yeah, once again, it's not Lupus. I need, like, a party in order to take on something of that size. Careless Whiskers, say my name. Yep, alright. Chocobo. Actually, isn't there... There's a way to, like, learn what my Chocobo speeds are, right? Mount Guide? Nope. Minion, Chocobo Saddles, Duties, Logs. Mount Speed, here we go. So, while in... So, the Mist, I got no speed. Middle, lower, east, upper, and outer, I have at least 1 mark. So, no bonuses there. Oop. Hello, George. How fares your search, Grant? Have you found aught of my tribe's ancient relics? Should you have the 3 pieces of armor, don them and show them to me. Yeah, I do. Ah, Grant. That you found the armor is most gratifying, but what I would truly fancy would be to see you in it. Wait, stand still for a moment. The armor so becomes you that I could not tell you had it on at first glance, but now I can have no doubt. I sense the power of the runes inscribed on each piece, resonating with your soul crystal. This is the long-lost armor of the warrior. I, too, have found one of the relics, but I have run into an unexpected rub. While I donned the piece, I felt nothing, as if the lost treasure were no different from the adorned replicas already in my possession. Whether the power has been lost to it, or must needs be awakened.
Blah! Why is it so difficult to talk?
Whether the power has been lost to it, or must needs be awakened by means yet unknown to me, this I cannot say. The ancient texts still hold many mysteries beyond my ability to decipher. But before I forget, I should mention to you that I did indeed track down another piece before I was waylaid by this unknown conundrum. You should find it sealed away at Red Mantis Falls. Awesome. Where is Red Mantis Falls? Oh, right there. Oh, okay. Head to... Let's see. Best way would be... Alright, looks like the best way would be the Ratch... So that's the Hidden Falls, and that's... Yeah, best way would be to take the ferry, and then from there, just do the fast travel. Can I pick up these coconuts? Like, why is that one glowing? Like, what the, like, why? Like, it looks like it's, Is it okay? Why? Why does it glow? Screen lock. That's not important anymore. I just need to figure out a way back up there, which best case scenario would be Behemoth. Oop. Clippity cloppity, clippity cloppity, clippity cloppity. And then we have something going off there. Just a matter of rut. Big animals and ruts are sometimes assholes in the wild. They just have, like, no respect to people's privacy and all kinds of nonsense. Alright, this ferry should get me to where I need to be. Hello. Yep, Raincatcher Gully is where I want to go. Takes me to the other side, no problem. And then from there, I can just simply use... I'm going to use the Chocobo this time. I want to get more mounts as well. That's probably like something to do after the main quest line and all this stuff is figure out a means of getting the other mounts. Because I know one of them you have to get like max level and such. What the fuck is that? Oh, am I... Nope, I'm overshooting this. I need to turn around. A giant pelican. Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't think I could handle a giant pelican. Did I mention the story about how I got my hand, like, bitten by a pelican already? Yes, I did, actually. I did it, like, in yesterday's stream, I'm fairly sure. Or was it the night before? At least yesterday's, I'm fairly sure. Dink, pop off this thing. Let's see what the next monstrosity that wants to attack me is. Oh, a red mantis. Here we go! And gigatoads, too. There we go. 3, 2, 1. And that's the berserk over. Ding dong. I don't know, says Luna. Alright, well, I guess it's... Let me just open up this chest, and let's do another... I'll do a story time, again. I feel like I've told this story, but maybe it's just, you know, my imagination. So... But tell me. I was going to tell you, Luna! You don't have to hold me at gunpoint. Alright, so... So our family, like, when we were living up in the Sunshine Coast up north, we went to, like, this bay or something like that, and they had this little event that you could feed dolphins. So our family, me, Mom, and my sis got in on it. My sis didn't have much trouble, Mom neither. When it came to my turn, however, like, we were all in, like, sort of this line along the bay waiting for the dolphins. Yeah, I was about to say fishes and then deer. I somehow forgot. Anyway, so we were gonna go and feed the dolphins that were there, and it was my turn. But there were pelicans that were coming along because we were holding fish and such, and they very much wanted the fish that we had. And so, like, when the first pelican came really close to me, I pulled my hand out of the water, and I was still holding the fish when I did it. So the pelican snapped at my palm to get the fish, and I just, like, let go the minute it did it. And I had, like, a cut on the on the back of my hand and on the palm of my hand. And I was, like, I can't remember how old I was. I must have been, like, let's see, it was when I was first, I think I was, like, 10 or something. And I just, like, I wanted to cry. I didn't think a pelican was gonna hurt me. Because for a very long time, I just knew pelicans existed. I just didn't know they could snap your hand like that. But my mom was like, no, it'll be okay. We'll try again. And so, like, we're about to feed the fish again. Or, sorry, feed the dolphin again with a fish. I see a pelican coming up. I'm panicking. thankfully, like, on a pier or something like that, that's like, 10, 20 feet away, I think it was a lifeguard or an instructor or something like that. They, they had a hose with like an attachment on it, and they just sprayed at the pelicans before they could get close enough to me, because he must have seen that I panicked like in the past then, and so he was like, all right, we're gonna need to, corral this child to not have a panic because of a pelican. Snap mom's hand? No, my a pelican snapped at my hand, so it it bit me. There we go. What does it look like? It looks really weird having a helmet like that with a shirt like this. Let's see what it looks like. Hello. I see your search was a fruitful one. I'm pleased to say I have also gleaned some insight into why the armor I found seemed devoid of power. As I alluded to you, the ancient warrior's armor derived its power from a concordance between the incarnations engraved on the steel itself and the inner beast of the wearer. But my own resonance with the plating was too weak as to allow a proper connection with it. And now I think I know why. My crystal, my soul crystal. It once burned bright like yours, but since the events at Wineport, it has been reduced to a lifeless husk. Why this happened, I cannot say, but the tome is quite clear about what would happen were the powers of the armor be bestowed upon one whose soul is weak. The inner beast would devour the mind of the wearer, who would go on a mindless rampage that would only end with the mercy of death. Yes, not unlike the crazed fiends we battle. I believe that the armor sensed my weakened state, foresaw the potential danger, and then knowingly shut off its power to me, and I dare say we are fortunate that it did. I feel as though an apology is in order at this juncture. I must tell you I left this final piece of the armor where I found it, the breastplate, as the piece closest to the warrior's heart, has powers far greater and more dangerous than the other pieces. Uncertain as I was to the reason for being unable to connect with the plate's mystical energy, I fear to take it would mean imperiling both myself and those around me. Your soul may burn stronger than mine, yet still I worry for your fate were you to put it on. Look deep within yourself, Grant. When you feel yourself ready, and only then, come speak to me again. I feel ready right about now. Ooh, we get to learn something else. Oh, it's at level 45. You would truly seek the ultimate relic of my people? The armor that could consume the very soul of the most puissant warrior? Very well. If you are truly convinced of your readiness, I will not be the one to stand in your way. But I beg of you, Grant, the moment you feel yourself losing control and your inner beast overcoming you, cast the armor aside. Cast it from the highest mountain or into the depths of the ocean, I care not. For once the beast consumes your soul, there's no going back. You will rage on, a monster, leaving naught but carnage on your wake. The realm will bleed, and history will repeat itself. I cannot allow this to happen. No, my people have been shunned long enough. I would see the coming of a new age, in which warriors protect the weak and are loved and admired by the people of the realm. My years of battle and sleepless nights spent poring over the ancient text, all have been for this day. Brother, I know not where fate has led you, and yet I feel certain that in spite, you stand with me today. Together, we will restore the honor of our people. You must forgive my sentiment, Grant. As I said, this has been a long time coming. The breastplate you seek is in the highlands of Corethus, at the spring they call the Weeping Saint. I will stand behind. The events at Wineport still weigh heavy on my heart. Cool. What did I walk into? That's a big fat oof. So I heard Snap Mom Hand was like, what is she doing to him? In Beast of a Cute Himbo? This ain't a cute himbo. Look at this man. Look at this maddening fella right here. Would you, do you think this man cute with his, shirt buttons undone with a horned helmet like this? Actually, hang on. Can I, toggle the visor? Hey! Look at this man. Look at this threatening gaze right Look at this threatening gaze right here. Can you not see the, like, the tenacity? Would smooch. Wow. Thanks, Thorin. Thank you for backing me up on this. You smooch the himbo. Thank you. I'm guessing Phantom would smooch too. Give him smoochies. Alrighty. Speak with an Aleport. Find the relic at the Weeping Saint. Here we go. Dragon Head. Oop. Oh, it's gonna cost quite a bit, but that's okay. Rogade and Med are just super hot. I feel tempted to swap over to the, either the, what's-a-mahoozy, the Rothgar, that's it. I feel tempted to swap over to the Rothgar, like, after I get through the main quest line. Ding. Yep, all these quests are not of use to me. What the? The Dravian Horde has been surrounding the... Oh, okay. Not that bad of a... Oh my... What is with this guy? Oh, he's a, yeah, he's a paladin. He's another tank. Oop. Oh, this fate is complete. Bow. Thank you. Hey, he's like relatively the same level as me. That's pretty cool. Alrighty, so I need to head to the ogre. Wait, is it the ogre's? No, it's not the ogre's belly. It's the weeping snake. There we go. Get my behemoth out. Oh, he's got a wind-up brickman. That's cool. Wait, don't I have a wind-up brickman? Hold on a second. Minion guide. Yeah, I do. I have a wickman, a watermelon, for whatever reason. Don't know the purpose of a watermelon, I'm going to be honest with you. Also, I cannot drive worth shit, it seems. Be right back. Alrighty then. See ya in a bit, Luna. And I'm not cute. I am handsome, or hot, as Thorin would like me to believe. I'm a handsome himbo. With great appeals beyond my cuteness. Dink, donk, bonk, bing, ding, dong, bong. Leapities, leapities. You're a cute hot zebra. No, I am a handsome hot himbo is what I am. A handsome hot himbo. Remember this. Oh, actually, where is my thingy? Here's the choker. Extract the materia. And that one's not spirit bonded. That one's 169, 67, 67, 20 to 48 to 47. Cooly doolies. Equipped. Dink. There we go. Hostile force. Ah, hello, Bolthorn. Let's see how we do. I'm gonna have the full, like, warrior armor, which is gonna be great. I also need to figure out, like, how I'd go about having multiple, so then that way I can glamour it. Ding, ding, ding. Let's give this a try. That's about it. It's fine as you can get. So I got Heaven's Eye, which increases the direct hit rate. Okay. Hey, there we go. Get Nanade. Interacting. Blah, blah. Welcome back, Luna. That was fast. Welcome back, welcome back. Alrighty, we got the torso thingamadiggy, and is this guy gonna betray us? Hand over the blessed plant. After much wrestling with the thought, I simply cannot entrust such a relic to an outsider who may be overwhelmed by its power. I return now to Hidden Falls. If you would have words with me, then come. I will not run away. Wow, ass. Like, I had to, you know, fight that person and everything, and you just go and take it from me? Like, what Elon Musk bullshit is this? I did all the work. I should get the reward. Dumb capitalist. Alright, speak with George over in Lenosha. Lots of monies. Lots and lots and lots of monies used. Stretch the arms up. What? There's a cat? What? Oh, hello. What the hell is that? What the? What? Who's this? What are you looking at? That's, okay, that's a clever, like, opening text. Insane. Insane in the membrane. Gonna go with the chocobo. Speed as of importance. Thrill-seeking milksop. Oh my, what's this? Follow the light. Dink. Oh, I don't have number 6, which is the Mithril Tempest thing, Mitsugi. That's unfortunate. Hopefully I can get these things done in a relatively short time. So yeah, I like doing these fates just to really quickly get more storm seals. Because I still don't 100% follow like how PvP would be done in this game. Because when I tried getting into it for the first time, there was a plethora of visual effects going off that I was like, I have no clue what is going on. I was just like lost in the juice. There's just all kinds of pretty lights and flashes going off, like what you see before you, but escalated to a higher degree. It was insane. Ding, ding, ding. I also need to figure out if there's like a stronger weapon I can use as well. Because what level is this thing? Oh, it's like toned down, so I won't be able to get a good accurate measurement of all that nonsense just yet. Also, I need to get out of this fate soon. Wait, it actually tampers down your, Interesting. I gotta look at these, like, stats. Yeah, it looks like it's either reducing or removing the set bonus. Like, I gotta... So... Give me that will-o-wisp. There we go. Dink. Dink, donk. I wonder what it looks like. There we go. 100 and so storm seals is good. Okay, the physical damage is still 25. It was 25 when I was facing them as well, I'm fairly sure. So, like, was it actually being lowered, or... Actually, how many storm seals do I have? Oh yeah, my Sahagin. Oh, the Sahagin relation is from a realm reborn. Cool. Okay, so I'm only a storm corporal. I'm not yet 3rd class. Where is me currency? Ding. Dong. 3,000. Oh yeah, I'm still not there yet for doing all that. Grant, I am sorry. I did not mean for things to happen like this, but I had no choice. I have wrestled long and hard with the matter, but this is my decision. I cannot trust you with this power when I do not even trust myself. I recognize that you, Curious George, have made a decision, but it's a stupid-ass one at that. Aye, that's right. I won't attempt to don the plate again either, nor will anyone. Not until I have proof that there is one with a will strong enough to withstand the beast's siren call. Peer deep within your soul, Grant. Peer into the eyes of the beast that stares back at you. Can you truly say that you can engage the monster in battle and emerge victorious? I shall return to the tome. If there are any answers to be found, they lie within those pages. In the meantime, continue your training, that you might find an answer of your own. A. Delivers an attack with a potency of 220 to all nearby enemies, and it's a beast gauge of 50. Coolly doolies. Oh, cinematic. You hear the whispers of the village ancestors. When can I do his? Level 50. Okay. At least it's in, like, droves. At least it was, like, increments of 5, at least. Alright, so that was the special stuff, and then there's this. Sort all that. Alrighty. Next up, Aleport. And I need to get to... So that's Wolf's Pier, Mist, Lower, Middle. I think it's Outer Lenosha I need to go to at some point. Upper... Yeah, Outer is up there, which is Count Overlook. Sexy. Ah, guess what? Oh. Excuse me. All right, Luna says, guess what? You now have a dog on your lap. Oh my gosh, hello. What's your name? You fancy a boa stew with your brown? My guess, Luna, is you have a dog on your lap. Dink, dink, dunk. Sienna. Phantom Master announcing that the zebra is cute. Nope, he ain't. Corrupted crystals? Sir, I've no interest in being the butt of your jokes. So if you've no other reason for addressing me, kindly leave me be. It's the helmet, isn't it? The helmet disrupts you. Well, I'll be damned. Professor Lambert did send you. Beg your pardon. It would seem we got off on the wrong foot. I'm Sienna, greatest of the professor's pupils, which is doubtless why he bids you seek me out. Indeed, I am an accomplished scholar with an extensive background in... Oh, gods. Just listen to me prattle on and on. I must have given this introduction a dozen times by now. Maybe. Dink. It's probably not pirates. Sienna is frustrated with the progress of her research. As I told the professor in my many missives, I believe that the area surrounding Pharos Sirius is replete with corrupted crystals of exceptional strength. Unfortunately, I've yet to test my hypothesis, as all access to the Isles of Umbra is prohibited at present, for reasons unknown to me. You see, my attempts to acquire this information are often met with annoyance and disdain. It's rather puzzling, since I always take the time to explain my motivations in great detail to the subjects of my questioning. Mayhaps you will have better luck wresting information from these yellow jackets. I've all but given up at this point. Oh, I see. I'm the one who gets to ask the questions. Wait, it's not down here, is it? What in the world are those? Like, hang on. That's a boot. Oh, good lord. That's a booty? Go to bed. Not near my lap, but sleeping with me. Aww. Sounds so good. Sounds so wholesome. Good for you, Luna. Luna, you should join the Discord and share pictures of your pets. Ow! Why you gotta do this to me? Why you gotta bonk me on the head? I really love pets. And, like, we need more pet owners in the Discord. Also, where in the hell is this yellow jacket fella? Like, seriously. There he is. Ah! You startled me! Don't you know better than to sneak up on a person at a time like this? What with all this fascist, I want to say fascist, but that doesn't sound like fattest gossip of spirits and specters haunting the Isles of Umbra? Just because I know it's nonsense doesn't make it any less frightening. Alright. Want a cute himbo zebra to cuddle by you? Luna is a grown adult who can ask their own simping things. So yeah. If Luna wants that, they would ask it themselves. So. And I'm gonna take the random guess that you ain't the himbo zebra that you were talking about. So, yeah. No need, don't third wheel into things. Especially when the two wheels are just like just going along their own paths. Less like a bicycle and more like unicycles. You're keen on traveling to the Isles of Umbra? Bloody hells, lad. Are you drunk or just crazy? Ain't nothing there but death. Death and more death. Cool. Jump. 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 As much as I liked my, like, sleeves, like, my cool, like, puckish rogue attire, I would need to go through that dungeon again to get it, you know, looking nice. Elza! How's it going, Mr. Potato Head? The Isles of Umbra? What interest have you in the godforsaken place? Ever since we were forced to abandon Pharaoh Sirius, the Isles have become not more than a graveyard for ships unable to navigate the shores, and a purgatory for the souls dragged down to the depths with them. Wow, everyone is just, oh, so cheerful. Who would have thunk? Jump, 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 jump. Yeah. Maybe I'll do that on one of my, off days, is, try and corral, like, some Final Fantasy peeps so I can go through that, duty again. What is the duty called again? Stone Vigil, that's it. So at one point I gotta do the Darkhold there. Done Halati, done the Copper, done that, done that. Although it is tempting to just, you know, blitz through all these things almost solo. Let me think about that. Yeah, what more do you need to think about with, you know, joining a Discord and finding out that there are other, like, lovely pet owners like you? Except they would love to share their pets, not hoard them to themselves on their bed like some Scrooge McDuck of dogs. Nope, once again, I forget. They are not down there, they are up here. Yeah, see, Phantom's got the right idea. Ah, Grant, you've returned. Tell me of your findings. Really? Infested with the undead, you say? That is very, very interesting development. Excuse me for a moment while I gather my thoughts. Meanwhile, she's just crying in the corner, just wondering, why is there nothing fair in this world? Why must things be so difficult? Why must everyone call me cute? Sienna seems to have regained her composure. Yep, she was crying in a corner. Worry not, my friend. I've given your findings some thought, and I've concluded that this talk of spirits is not more than a local folklore. As for why all travel to the Isles of Umbra is restricted, well, mayhaps it's considered too dangerous, owing to the abandonment of Pharaoh Sirius. Yes, well, anyway, while you were questioning those yellow jackets, I paid a little visit to the local pub, since even an esteemed scholar like myself enjoys dulling her wits on occasion. It was there that I heard tell of a man named Skyfrim, who was recently detained after returning from, wait for it, the Isles of Umbra. This is the first I've heard of someone actually traveling to and from there, so I'm curious as to how he obtained permission. Mind having a chat with him in my stead? He was arrested after all, so I'm somewhat reticent to approach him myself. Oh, she just doesn't want to deal with, like, prison culture. Because you're a cute, fluffy bean? No, the emojis right here are cute, fluffy beans, but not I. I am not a cute, fluffy bean. Jump. 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 Let me down. There we go. Ah. Excuse me. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. There we go. Alright. This is where we detain pirates and smugglers and other such rogues till we decide as to what to do with them. See to it you do not earn your place here. Hello. I have to go back. She calls to me. Sings to me. Ugh. Tell Mimidoa I'm sorry. Give him this. He was right. Or you could release me. Yes. Yes! Release me. I will go and tell her. Let me go to her. Yeah, that man is insane. Onwards we go. Sorry, you're a cute, fluffy zebra. Meanwhile, Luna's holding a gun and saying you're cute. Nope. No, thank you. Oh, actually, I gotta remember to do this. I need to do, like, multiple, stream element overlays instead of just the one in a scene. So, instead of having, like, one for in this scene here and then one for the just chatting, I should have multiples in here. So, one for the chat, one for the alerts, and then a third for maybe, like, full-size, full-size, emoji thing. So when it's like, you know, they properly, do, like, say a plethora of emojis or something, or rather, like, when Jomanki decides to, do, 5 gifted subs or something. What did Skyfrin have to say? That's not terribly helpful. I couldn't care less about how much he misses his favorite bar wench. But what was that about a man named Mimidoa? Wait, I know that name. That's the bastard who grabbed my ass the other day at the pub. Well, if you want to give him that feather, be my guest. I'm not going anywhere near him and his wandering hands. No. If he wanders his hands on your ass, you sit on him and you punch him in the dick. We need to, like, we need to encourage the methodology that men can get abused by women, because that's the fallacy that people have. Like, people think it doesn't happen that men can get abused by women. We laugh it up. It's like, oh, like, there's no way this would happen. If that's what's going on in this relationship, then you're obviously the weakling. And it's like, one, it's very disrespectful to, if any man and in a relationship is being abused by a woman, to laugh at their problems. But number two, it is a bit of a problem in society that our assumption is that women can't be aggressive. Like, why is it that we are just sort of like, yeah, women can't be abusive. They're just cranky or something tops. It's like, why is that the limit? Why is that the limit, that women can be cranky and we chalk it up to, like, you know, terrible sexist things like, oh, that she's just on her period or something like that. Instead, we should be encouraging the idea that women could very well beat your asses. So rather than having people once they get harassed by women or assaulted, the idea is, oh, they could be a problem and have all of us just laugh at the man because we have terrible thoughts about the limits of women have. We should just have it where regardless of your gender and sexuality, that you will likely get punched. Mimidoa. Nothing in it, are ya? No, then what are ye? Speak up, son, I can't hear ye. This little potato head. Yeah, you deserve a bonking. This man deserves to get a little bonk on the head, and he doesn't even get the classic funny. He gets the scout.
Bonk!
That bonk. Here we go. Here's your golden feather, mate. Bugger me. Is that what I think it is? Nah, couldn't be. You found this? You say. Where you say you found it? Skyfrin, you say. Was hoping to have a word with the lad, but it sounds like there's naught left twixt his ears. He was supposed to help patch up Sirius, he was. Company sent me to supervise the lot of them. Weren't getting work done on their own, see? Half of them walked off, half of them ran off, and half of them up and vanished. What's that? You be looking for a passage to the Isles of Umbra? Why didn't you say so? I've been thinking of dispatching someone to take care of the behalf of Mimidoa. Tell him how the land dies. Ain't nobody been interested till you came a-callin'. Whole port's up in arms about spirits and so forth. If I had the gil, I'd hire some sellswords and let 'em sort it out. But you'll do in a pinch, you will. Show this parchment to the skipper, and he'll see you there and back. Excellente. Hand the parchment to the lovely lady. That guy needs to join horny jail. Yeah, no. Horny jail is filled with horny people. Why don't you make a cute zebra sound alert for host? Because I feel like that is very specifically directed to you. I do want to do one for host, but the issue is that if I have an alert for raids and hosts, then both will play off. I need to I might need to check up with someone about like how they get the elements to avoid like doing repetitious alerts. So, you went and had a word with Mimidoa. I hope the valuable time you saw fit to waste amounted to something. Yeah, here's a permission slip. I need to think of, like, what would be I feel like a good hosting sound would be, like, you know, I don't know why. The first thing that pops in my head is an anime girl going, ooh woo, what's this? You mean that disgusting creature was Skyfrin's superior? I find that hard to believe, but this writ of passage does appear to be genuine, so it must be true. I must say, it is a relief to work with such an industrious man as you. I look forward to hearing of the discoveries you will make on the Isles of Umbra without me. Lol, thank you. You're just gonna leave me to do it myself, I see. I know a few who can help. Oh, awesome. I know there's like a few people I can talk to as well. It's just a case of, you know, putting in the time after work and before streaming and such, which is a very narrow time. Oh, the AWU? Now, I know exactly where to get my AWU, okay? There is a very obvious place to get the AWU. You know what? Let me get this YouTube video, because quite frankly, it is just the funnies, like, you know, this is all, it is never not funny. So give me a mo to
What?
Dink. Let me just copy the URL. Because what I'll do is, rather than have it in here, I'll get it here instead. Dink, not the, let's go for the full size. Because this man, remind me later about that. No, it's going to take 2 minutes. So yeah, because I don't know how many of you who are non-furries had to deal with furries, but actually, you know what? It doesn't matter if you're non-furry or furry. This is, like, some of the interactions you get with furries is this, where people do not know boundaries. And they think that, you know, a personality is appropriate enough to be, like, you know, very extra touchy with complete strangers. Unless you're in a room where that is the, you know, the premise, don't do it in real life. Don't do it in other areas that are not explicitly like, yes, you come in here with the consent, you will be hugged and all that such. There's 3 or 4 in Australia to keep in the time zone to help you with the alert. Excellent. I think I know of a few. Meanwhile, Luna is just like, oh god. They're slowly trying to predict what what video I might be playing next, which is still going to take like 2 minutes to do. So I'm going to let that go in the background and get back to this. Fine, fine. I fail to see the justification for dragging me along on your journey, but if you insist, I will go as well. But 12 as my witness, if you leave me behind to be devoured by some horrid abomination, I shall come back to haunt you. Awesome. Cool. So, that's her thingy-madoogie. Move. Think. How did Harry Potter get down the hill? Walking, J.K. Rowling. My dad... I guess I'm... Okay, hold on a second. My dad told me a joke about boxing. I guess I missed the punchline. That one's actually a good one. What kind of shoes do ninjas wear? Sneakers. Okay, that one's too obvious. That one's not as cool as you think it is. I love the punchline one, though. That one's a good one. That's a good dad joke. Ha! Take me to the Isles of Umbra, he bids. As if it's as simple as, oh, I see, you've got writ of passage. All right, then. Climb aboard. And we are on our way. The Isles of Umbra. This doesn't seem all that bad. Woman, you look like you're gonna faint. I'm not saying I'd like to build a summer home here, but... Oh, the hell's with this. Here, take your pot and go on without me. You've harvested corrupted crystals before, right? So it isn't as though you require my assistance. Speak to the man guarding the gate, and I'm sure he'll let you in. Now, if you would please excuse me. Yep, she's gonna cry in a corner, wondering why she listened to me. Where in the world are these? At least they're only level 40. But they're mighty strong. I used to be addicted to soap, but I'm clean now. There we go. Do these things drop anything? I want to know. Show me your secrets, Plasmoid. Show me what possibly lurks behind those cold, sunken eyes. No. Damn it. All right. But no, that was a funny one. The whole I used to be addicted to soap stuff. Alrighty, so we got the Aleport Isles of Umbra. Cool. And this is likely... Beg your pardon, sir, but how did you come here? Access to this island is currently restricted. Apparently I'm meant to give him his boarding pot? An old pot? I'm not sure I follow. Oh, I see. You wish to harvest a corrupted crystal. Sorry, friend, but you may have to return empty-handed. Thanks. Alrighty. Okay, the video is downloaded. Let me just go into show in folder. Let me present to you quintessential, like, when you laugh, it reminds me of Ratchet and Clank's some laugh. I don't know if I sound like Clank when I laugh. All right, let me show you this is like 90% of people's interaction with furries when they first meet them. Whether you're, like, or a furry person. Whether or not you're a furry yourself. Hopefully.
What in God's name are you doing? Back off, you crazy bitch!
Please give me huggy wuggies. Ooh, woo.
What the fuck are you saying? And then he's just having his, like, moment. How could this happen to me?
Crocodile. X3. What's this? A wall? Notices your bulge. Let's have a little look.
And then...
Stay home and play the new Call of Duty. This is so not cash money!
I just love how the music just changes real fast. He's just like, oh, I should have just gone home and played the latest Call of Duty. This is so not cash money. He's just, oh, it's just fantastic. I love it. It's just so dumb. But yeah, that's basically like a lot of people's interactions with furries sometimes. It's like 90% of it. It's rather cringe when it's done like... Because there are people that will do that interaction, like, unironically. David has a simple proposal for you. The writ Master Mimodoa gave you may grant you access to the island, but only authorized personnel may proceed past this point. Why, you ask? Look up and see for yourself. When that giant mass of crystals struck the lighthouse, it caused severe damage to both the structure and the... I skipped all that. Aye, contrary to what the small folk would have you believe, the fires of Pharaoh Sirius were not the product of a mage thaumaturgy or colossal arcane bomb, but an elaborate contraption fueled by ethereal energy. Repairs are still ongoing, but it's anyone's guess when they'll be complete. What's worse, all work has ceased since rumors of the Walking Dead drove off our entire crew. Not that those rumors are incorrect. I've observed the fiends from a distance, at the ship graveyard to the south. What's drawn them to our shores is still a mystery, though. I'll make you a deal, Grant. Help me unravel this mystery, and I'll bring you your corrupted crystal. In fact, I shall begin searching for one that satisfies your requirements. As for where to begin your inquiries into the situation, it so happens that a party of 3 adventurers came ashore not long ago, seeking to scavenge, valuable trinkets at the ship graveyard. I'd be surprised if they knew nothing of the undead infestation, so it might behoove you to question them. Luna is just, like, absolutely, like, not interested. Oh, level 40. This will be easy enough to do. Oh, I'm too high of a level, apparently. Dink. Oh my god, these guys have, like, no problem tanking this stuff. Like, they been drinking their milk. Ding, donk. Ding, ding, ding. And boom. There we go, that's one. Oh, at least I have both these things because it's level 45 instead. Unfortunately, I do not have my thingamadoogie. Ding dong. Here we go. Praying Manti. Poor Luna. Yeah, nah. Luna, how often have people, like, done that unironically to you, I wonder? Because I'll be honest with you, it is definitely a weekly occurrence with me. Like, at least once a week, I will have someone, like, and not in this server so far, or sorry, not in this stream so far, but once a week, I am going to have someone go, ooh woo, hi, I love your pecs, or ooh woo, notices your bulge, like I know, like, I kind of am, you know, asking for it, given, like, the kind of stuff I get with my character and such, but, yeah, like, look at Wolk. Ooh woo, right there. But yeah, it's a once-a-week occurrence. Yes, thank you very much. Who made them? Oh, you did, Wolk. You did. You are the horny artist that made these horny titties. Yes, thank you for the redeem. Dink, donk. Oh wait, I can try out the beast thingy-majiggy when he gets closer down to level. Oh, I didn't. Damn it. There we go. Is that? No, it's not done yet. I wasted it. Biggie McTitty. Oh, you guys are coming up with dumb, like, names. Actually, Wolk, I have a question for you. There was a video we shared. You probably know this one already about the, about, like, Scout, like, getting approached by the, coyote furry, and he's like, what in God's name are you doing? And he's like, back off, and she's just like, please give me huggy wuggies. I just played that video recently. I'm welcome to play it again, but I feel like I'd traumatize Luna if I did. Quick question. How often do you think you get people sending you, like, either a direct message or within your server, ever, like, something along those lines of, like, ooh woo, or nice tits, nice cock, or something like that? Where it's just oh, failed. Darn it. Where they're just like, let me go and... Not that often, really. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, because it happens once a week for me. Hello, you. It's all there for the taking. 5 bleeding years worth of wreckage and their cargo. But those queer dead things and that voice... Actually, the voice was quite nice. You saw him too, right? Dead people just shambling about without a care in the world. Except when they do seem to care, that is. And start shuffling towards the water. Lewis! What a classic. Like, hold on, hang on. We had Erep, Adwulu, and then Louis. Good on you, Louis, keeping a classic name in this realm of fantasy nonsense. Gods, that voice, that single fleeting verse, I can still hear it. Stay clear of the southern shore, friend. It took every ounce of my strength to resist. Man, it's as if none of these people have heard of succubus before. No, you will break her. No, him. I'll break him. Luna's a he. I have more people asking me about 3D stuff or commissions. Okay, fair enough. Like, considering that is, like, your whole... I'd say that's your public identity, is, like, your 3D skills and such. Because you do really cool 3D art. Like, look at this! Look at these muscles and this and this dabbing right here. Like, look at... Wacky inflatable arm tube man. Wacky inflatable arm tube man. Oh. Oh my. Oh. What? Oh, because I'm using the cookie, that's why. I don't show off my character enough for people to be horny. I am shocked, Wilk. I am shocked, considering just how horny-inducing that character is. Just, like, oy vey. And also, the Halloween icon you chose, as well. Like, you must realize that. This talk of an alluring voice is disturbingly familiar. As if... But that's impossible. They're all dead, aren't they? Thank you. David is sweating profusely. I like that icon. Yeah, I guess. Thank you for the embiggening meeps. But if they have returned, that would mean... Oh, beg your pardon, I was just, thinking about something. Which reminds me, I received word that Master Mimidoa would be arriving any moment. Apparently he grew tired of waiting for the lanky young lad with the 1,000-yalm stare to return, which I'm assuming is you. I don't know what sort of arrangement you had, but you should probably go and explain yourself. Look at Twitter, I tag you. I'll have a look after the stream. I still got like another half hour of nonsense to go. Mimidoa, what's been keeping you in a... I ain't getting any younger, you know. Some honey-voiced harlot been calling out to folks what wander near the ship graveyard. And it still stirred up the dead and all. Bloody hells, this takes me back to me days as a cannon boy sailing under old Mistbeard. But they wouldn't dare, would they? Not after the lesson we learned last time. They bloody would, though. Wouldn't they, brazen old biddles? Some folks said as the first purge would be the last, but I knew deep down in me bones as this day would come. And come it has. I'd bet me bum ear a siren behind all this. Nay, not the one of the sanguine variety, innate. I speak of the other kind. Them what got feathers and lure sailors to a watery grave with their sweet, sweet song. Oh, but it don't end there. No, drowning's just the start. See, even in death, a man stays bound to the beast, forced to do her bid until his corpse can't do it no more. 'Tis a fate I wouldn't wish on me worst enemy, except maybe in drink, and I'd regret it after. Any road, 'tis up to us to stop this hell's-born hussy about afore he takes another soul. Man, I haven't heard hussy in a bit. It's 3:39 in the morning. Luna! Get some sleep. Follow the advice of your pets and sleep. Course, we can't be sending you marching off to war without these. The sirens don't have no power over men as can't hear her song. 'Tis lucky for ye I carry a spare pair, and lucky for the both of us I'm a superstitious old sod, eh? Well, she ain't coming to us, so we'd best head over to the ship graveyard, and Meeps would be a siren for cookies. You mean cookies like these? Well, you can't have them. Sirens don't get cookies. Am I even going the right? Yeah, I'm going the right way. No. No cookies for... Oh, wait, that's from Phantom. Here's your cookie, Phantom. Phantom gets a cookie. Oh, excuse me, Mantis. Do not do this to me. Ding, ding. Toss. No, you can't give Meeps your cookie. That's not how the redeem works. No cookie for you. I'll go and steal that cookie if I have to. No! Grr. Can't give other people cookies. Cookies are a one-time redeem. What in the world? The King's Justice. Not interested. If she passes near the shore, she's sure to spy the campfire and come looking. Just a matter of waiting now. No, Meeps doesn't get the cookie. No cookie. It's all going to Cockachoo. Or Cookachoo. Is that the name of your chocobo? Cookachoo or something? Get cookies or I get my cute list. No. No, you don't. Oh, I got a level sync? Okay. Bink. Oh, look at my dapper attire. I feel... It's a meme. Ah, okay. I'm beginning to wonder if some sly bugger ain't sprung us a yarn here. I don't know. Kekachu, which means plan. Here we go. A paragraph, you are cute. Oh, this is gonna be fun when this happens. Excuse me for a minute while I go and watch the cinematic. Quiet. You hear that? 'Tis here. 'Tis her. Look! Out over the water! She come, idiot! She come! Oh. Oh. She got the boobies. Oh, that's sexy. Quick, lad, shove them plugs in your ears and get ready for a fight. As soon as she realizes you're deaf to her ditties. Shoot. I just thought... I read that, for a second, I read that as soon as she realizes you're deaf to her titties, she will call on her thralls, and we'll be up to our neck in corpses before you know it. Oh my gosh. Grant is allured. Yeah! Look at them titties! Look at them. Hither embrace mine every call. Oh. Was I meant to wear something? No. True love spurn. Defeat the siren's thrall. Cool. Oh, these guys were not expecting me to hit hard. There we go. She's got titties. I wonder what happens if I walk over... I wonder what happens if I walk closer to her. I can't hear you, Luna. I'm enamored by the big titties. Like, ah! I can't get closer. If I can't get... Ah! Give me your booba. Give me your boobies. I can't get them! Ah! Why is the world so cruel? I just wanted boobies. That's so hard.
My day be so fine.
Be so
Then
fine.
boom.
Then boom.
Horny.
My day do be so fine. It isn't helpful that she's just like, look, they're right there! And I'm pretty sure I can see a nipple if I look carefully enough. Like, enhance. Okay, I thought I could see a nipple. Thou do not relent, regret, forever alone. Cool. Also, what's with the random, like, orb thingamadiggies? Ow. Thank you. Wait, do I have to... Oh, I have a 25-minute limit is what it's doing, not a... No, she says. Come over here, Captain. Why is the Captain wearing a crown? That is not Captain attire. Alright, I'm out. A charmed Botswanan. Winghead looking ass. Hey! Don't you like, that looks like a mohawk, and it looks pretty cool, alright? Don't go dissing it. Just because... It's already bad enough I can't get to the boobies. You don't need to diss the hair. Yay. Great AoE. No more dark eclipse the heart. Yay, completed. Also, thank you, Phantom and Meeps, for clipping stuff in the past. So I'll definitely need to keep track of that. Dead Man's Moan. Mimidoa, where the hell have you been? Ah, am I alright? Ha, I'm better than that, innit? Happy as a sailor in a whorehouse, I am. Of course, I'd be happy as a sailor with two twits. With two whatsits if we'd gutted the songstress. But ye can't have everything, can ye? She'll not come crooning around here again. Though not for a while, any road. And if she does, well, we know what to do, don't we? Thanks for the help. Bugger me, I've clean forgot your name. Remind me, Gran. Don't recall giving no idiot by that name. But if you're not me old mate, was a name, and we've been so bloody helpful. And never mind. Been seeing you, lad. Thank you for letting me take the conversation there, dead man. How considerate of him. But she's 18? What the hell? Who told... Where did you get that information? Who told you the Aaron was 18? I demand answers. She looking stupid goofy? Not my fault. It is your fault, Thorin. How dare you think that the mohawk feather hair doesn't look cool? Like, do you not know cool, Thorin? You big bull? What the... Oh, the Mantis King over there. Probably not a good idea to pursue. Oh, there's like barely any... Okay, cool. Got myself a bone chip. Cool. Because apparently I can't get them anywhere else. Oh, and I scrolled... It's too fucking tall. Nah, you're just jelly. You're just jelly that there's a woman taller than you. That's all you are. Because think about it, what would be more masculine? You know, going on a date with a woman that's shorter than you, or being able to conquer a fucking Goliath who's like a foot taller than you. Don't be like Joseph Joestar or with his mate. Be like Kakuichi, where he got like the fucking like tallest woman. You mean it was a siren? But how were you able to resist her song? I see. I had heart that Master Mimidoa was I was involved in the first purge, but I never actually... Having survived an ordeal like that, I can't blame him for carrying earplugs around with him. Anyway, I have something for you. The corrupted crystal you wanted. Safely sealed within the pot, just as you requested. Please take it with my compliments. Excellent. Also, why can't I go into this particular dungeon? I thought there would be a quest that would give it to me, but apparently not. Maybe it will be another day I go to it. I don't think a mohawk should be shooting out 20 feet in the air where I can grab it and swing her stupid ass around like a flail. Why not? Excuse me, Fairy Sipper. Yep, travel to Airport. No, it's a meme. Okay. I know, like, in Trash Taste Podcast, it's a bit of a meme where it's just like, you know, you're watching like a really great hentai or something, and then it's just, and Connor is just like, oh hell yeah, and then it's like, but then they show you the lolly, and you're just sort of like, nope, can't do that, can't handle that, that's, nope, block. So yeah, I just don't see the appeal of lollies. Like, they look like little girls. Like, do you realize the problem there? Oh, it's you. Welcome back, Grant. You're looking remarkably hale, I must say, and more importantly, alive. You are alive, aren't you? Yes, I am. Here is a heavily warded pot. Aha! The conquering hero returns bearing a gift. Might I have a closer look? Impressive. Very impressive indeed. Yes, I think you'll be quite pleased with this specimen. Congratulations, Grant. Seldom, if ever, have I encountered a corrupted crystal composed of such a volatile overabundance of fire-aspected aether. What? You wanted a corrupted crystal composed of ice-aspected aether to counteract the effects of a raging wind? Ah, well, this specimen won't help you there. Anyone who knows anything about the elements could tell you that. You'll just have to keep looking, I suppose. Yay, we leveled up again! And we got Shrink? Shirk. Diverts 25% of enmity to target party player. Oh, I don't want to shirk. Like, that's a dumb thing to do as a tank, I feel. Sienna knows where the corrupted crystal that you seek can be found. Don't fret now. I know exactly where to find a corrupted crystal comprised of ice-aspected aether. An associate of mine in Gridania has been studying the effects of one such crystal on living beings. Eh? What's with that expression? I thought you would be pleased to hear this news. This is not another wild dodo chase, I assure you. And what even better is that this time, you need to use that warded pot of yours to protect yourself from this crystal's energies. Haydn's findings suggest that it is quite safe. Why, you ask? Well, let's just say that it has undergone a unique process that has rendered such precautions unnecessary. Anyway, do not let me keep you. It has been a pleasure, Grant. Come back and see me sometime, alright? Excelente! Like the Olympic Games sport where they wing that ball around and then yeet it super hard. That's, shot put. I just thought of a funny paragraph. I have yet seen you write your first paragraph, so you got some business to take care of first. It's more so for if you're low and the other tank is healthy, you can throw it off to them. Don't know how much it gets used, though. Yeah, I don't feel like it gets used at all. Like, how often are you with other tanks? Like, maybe for the big missions, but normally there's, like, like the Joe Cat video says, there's one main tank, and then you have, like, the second one. Repair gear. Oh, yeah, like, everything here is fine. There's, like, no damage. Cavalry mask is fine. Ears, the waist. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. Alrighty. The latter expansions, there's plenty more than the normal dungeons. Alright, well, I'll fix that, like, later on. Okay, not setting that as my home point. Gridania. Oh yeah, Gridania's over there. Travel to Limsa Lamosa? Yes, please. Level 48. Still got a ways to go. There'll be you and the off-tank. I love how you assume I will be able to be the main tank in these quests and not the off-tank. I really appreciate such thoughts. Alright, go to this, and... Wait, what's... Yeah, airstrip landing, so then... Airship landing, so then that way I can take the, airship to Gridania. You there. Gridania, please. I still have yet to do the Golden Saucer mission. Maybe that's something I should have done next instead. Might have been like an easy blue quest to finish, and then therefore be able to get the, what's the Mahoozies? Ah! Excuse me. Excuse me. Left a sanctuary, entered a sanctuary. Thank you very much. And then I have... Nope, no other thingamadoogies. Minimize that. Look in your DM. Alright. Jesus Christ, Phantom. This is a really long message. I have to scroll down for this? Can't you just, like, put it in... Like, hang on. Is there any, like, words I need to be careful of? Like... Just put it in the chat, mate. I'm not gonna, like, be able to read all that if it's in my DMs. My DM doesn't, like, open up wide enough. Alrighty. Now I'm going over to... Is he... A liar. Oh. Oh, wait, no, that's not... I thought that was, Savage for a second with the blue, colors and such. But it's not. It's just a random other blue Gade and something or other. Oop. Aethernet, and I'm pretty sure I saw him near the amphitheater. I could be wrong. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I probably need to think... Wait, is this even the right place? No, it's in Gold Gridania. Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, it's just there. Cool. Entirely depends on preference. Just means whoever will be taking more hits and who can take over if needed. Alrighty then. So Phantom has opened up their thingamadoogie. Let's see. In this, I will explain why Grant Zeebs is a cute boy. First off, he is a tall zebra. Zebra is similar to horses, but zebra is soft and warm. Not only that, he is a himbo. Strong, tall, smart zebra. Secondly, he is a cute, adorable, strong, loving, beautiful, spicy zebra. This is perfect for people who want hugs, and for kids who love zebras, horses, or soft stuff. Grant Zeebs is perfect for it. Third, he is a himbo. Himbo is taller than normal, so all the Grant Zeeb fans can use him as a plushie and cuddle on top of him as a pillow, and this is why people think he is cute. I am going to give you some marks. First off, you utilize the word himbo too often for your reasoning. Repetition is fine when you're doing streams. It is not fine when you're giving yourself a critical analysis such as this. Secondly, himbos are not inherently tall. Himbos are inherently muscular. You can have short stack himbos and tall boy himbos. There's no height requirement to a himbo, I'm sorry to say. For example, Jason Mendoza in The Good Place is not obscenely tall. He's actually fairly short for most himbos in a lot of people's charts and things. Let's see. Also, zebras are not soft. Their fur is quite coarse in actuality. Plus, they are very difficult to tame. I do, however, give you props for using such words such as spicy for the zebra. Lol, I was rushing and it was off the top of my head. Well, next time you have a paragraph that you're ready for me to, like, read out aloud, I bet you're gonna try very hard next time. and we'll see how well you do in arguing that I am cute. Let's see. But yeah. Although I do have to laugh that Thorin, like, right after you do your opening paragraph, your opening argument, he's like, wide bara titties. Gib, cookie? No. No cookies for you, Meeps. Greetings and salutations, Mr. Zeebs, I presume. Sienna informed me of your adventures in Aleport. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding, though as Professor Lamberton is fond of saying, no action taken, no cookie for Meeps. Alright, terribly sorry about the misunderstanding, though is fond of saying, no action taken in the name of science is ever truly wasteful. To the matter at hand, corrupted crystals possessing the properties you seek could be found in abundance at the standing courses following the calamity. Alas, that is no longer the case, and while there is at least one suitable crystal that remains to be found within the Twelves Woods, precisely where it is at any given moment is more difficult to say. Permit me to explain. You are familiar with the Spriggans, yes? The furry little rascals that want to seek out ores and other stones? Well, one such creature with an infamously insatiable appetite has single-handedly devoured every corrupted crystal in the 12 Woods. Fortunately for you, these crystals take an eternity to digest, assuming they can ever be digested, and I am reasonably confident that one still resides within his gut. It's quite fascinating, really. My theory is that this Giddity first consumed a corrupted crystal when... You couldn't care less about all this, could you? No, I couldn't. To this point, then, Giddity, he seldom makes his presence felt unless there is particularly fine fodder to be had. Therefore, we shall require a lure, and I have precisely the sort he will find impossible to resist. Simply place this true heart. I shall save the story of the origins of its unusual name for another occasion, and outside of the Spriggan's lair, and wait for the opportune moment to pounce. As for the method by which he retrieved the crystal from his gut, I shall leave that to your discretion. Excellente. Where is the next place? Central Shroud. Cool, which we can get to via the White Wolf Gate. Ah, okay, fine. Here's your cookie, Meeps. There. I only just saw your message with you in all caps being like, give me the cookie. Give it to me. I demand cookies. Cookie. Nom 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 nom. I actually haven't had cookies in a long fucking time. It's been... Oh. Oh, it's been months. Years, maybe, since I've had a cookie. It's been a long time. Chocobo. Oh, Chocobo? Chocobo. Dun, 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 dun. Chocobondi's nuts. You think you're so clever. Also, what? Oh my. No. Why must these guys be a disturbance? Oh, you know how in the previous stream I mentioned that there was a person at work whose name was Deez? Yeah, they're no longer working with us. They found a different job or something rather. I don't know the story.
That was sticking in my home. Changed my state of mind.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Love so hard to find.
we got him.
You don't got me. You didn't get me. I didn't ask a question. You literally said... I said chocobo, and then just, like, you know, summoned a chocobo. Meanwhile, you, like, just went and sent the message anyway. What the... Oh my god, this thing is, like, hyperactive. What the hell? I think... Is this, like, Meeps' inner demon? Like, look at this. Look at this thing. It's hyperactive as fuck. There we go. Bouncer clap. Wow. He was gonna try and clap my cheeks, was he? Now I just gotta get rid of this thingamadoogie. Nope, you ain't clap. I thought that said... Oh, no! That was not meant to happen. Dink. There we go. I accidentally removed my thing because I right-clicked instead of left-clicked.
Yes! Yes!
Yes, indeed. Why are there so many trying to kill me right now? Yep, and that got me for sure.
Let's go!
Inner Beast, there we go. This is gonna be a little bit tough. Oh, goodness. There we go. Oh, is my Vengeance still running? No, it isn't. Okay. Come on, stay alive. Just get rid of these last few. We're surviving this. We're beating this. There we go. Excuse me, Phantom. I didn't die. Thank you very much. You predicted incorrectly, my friend. I am thriving. Oh, so powerful warrior berserker. Ding. Don't. Ding, ding. And... Oh. Thank you for the embiggening, Meeps. Excellent timing. As I am now making my way out of the place. Alright, let me get my behemoth out. Yeah, these guys won't try and hit me because I'm like 10 levels at least above them. Deliver the corrupted crystal. Yep, cool. I know exactly where I need to go for that. Man, I spent so much time in this place, like in this shroud in particular, because the entire time I just wanted to pick up wood and cotton for crafting purposes. And I just did it willy-nilly. Like, I didn't even have, like, a proper plan of how much wood I'd actually need for all the things I wanted to make. I just simply, like, collected a lot of it, expecting that I would use a lot of it. I didn't have any plan into how many things I needed of each thing. Don't go trying to blame Meeps for this. Meeps is not to be... No one bullies Meeps except me. No, like... Really, Phantom, trying to push the blame onto someone else. Also, what in the world is this person wanting to talk about? A bad bladder? By some grave news outside of 12 news. Oh, it's in Old Gridania. God effing damn it. And I just, like, walked, like, away from the very first thing. Black Rabbit Traders. This a ways. So you are a bully, lol. Not 100%. Oh, I'm sorry, Meeps. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. No. If I gave you a cookie, would you feel better? Would a cookie help, like, repair the relationship? Alright, here's your cookie. I'm sorry for thinking I could bully you, Meeps. Ah, pray do not speak up on me like that. Oh, sneak up, sorry, not speak up. I was engrossed in... Wait, what is that? What is that god-awful smell? Here is a corrupted crystal. My word, is that a breathtaking, beautiful crystal? I see my suspicion was not mistaken. Ah, and I also see you weren't adverse to digging through Spriggan entrails for your prize. We owe our furry friend a debt of gratitude, you know. This thick coat of digestive juices is protecting us from the harmful effects of the crystal, just as the warded pot you once used did. Why so glum, friend? You finally obtained the corrupted crystal you sought. One overflowing with earth-aspected ether. Calm down, I jest. It is composed of ice-aspected aether, worry not. I suppose that was a joke. Oak was in poor taste, considering your previous 2 attempts were for naught. Yay! Better late than never. Hygen has neglected to return to you your corrupted crystal. Beg your pardon, Grant. I forgot to return your crystal to you. Ah, my butt. My butt feels sore now. What time is it? Oh, it's 9. Okay, we're getting close to the, like... Let's see if this one leads to a dungeon, I'm gonna be a little bit annoyed, but after this mission, we'll look for someone to raid. What day is it today? Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. Also, I have been wearing my watch all this time, and that's not a good idea. I need to charge things. Dink. Slot that in. There was a message for you from Professor Lamberton.
Hello there.
Something about a man named Marcus. Apparently, the professor misses the intellectual stimulation. Forgive me, I should have written it down. Hi, Meeps. Yay, free cookie, I ran out of points. Well, if you ran out of channel points, you can actually use bits to get your cookies. If you feel oh so inclined. Certain amount of bits will allow you to enact certain amount of channel points. And what's more, some of these channel points allow you to forgo the timer that the channel points have. You know the things like the beginning can only go off like once every half hour and such? Instead, if you act the bits and such like that, you could make it where the beginning will go off every 5 minutes instead of every half hour. May I just suggest someone to raid? If I have trouble finding someone to raid, I'll definitely ask, but normally around this time, I've actually been spotting more and more Australians playing, so it's been really good. When you're finished getting the crystal, read for the Enterprise. It's a trial. It's occurred to me that I have yet to ask why you wanted that crystal. You aren't planning anything nefarious, are you? It would reflect poorly on me and my research if it was used for evil ends. Ah, well, perhaps it's the best I remain ignorant. I didn't become the professor's greatest pupil by filling my head with unnecessary information. Alrighty, cool. Hang on, I gotta read your thingamadiggy again. When you're finished getting the crystals ready for the Enterprise, it's... Oh, okay, so... But once I hand it in, then it's, Alright. I believe I want to go to the landing thingamadiggy. Yep. Blip, 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 blip. Wait, how... Okay, cool, it is. It is the direction I think it is. Oh, it is this one. Dink. Do you wish to proceed to your vessel? Yes, I do, please. So, hopefully this will allow me to hand it in and then, like... Yeah, cool. So it just delivers it to Sid. Awesome, awesome Roonies. Jump. Meanwhile, here's fucking Alpha Nut, or Alpha Nut. I don't like him. I don't understand why people like him. All repairs and modifications have been completed, Grant. Once you bring me that crystal, nothing will stand between us and Garuda. Hand over. Alright, so I'm gonna need to find some peeps to help me, go through this trial on Wednesday, then. I'll need to run some tests, to be sure, but this looks to be exactly what we need. Worry not, Grant. I'll see that your hard work doesn't go to waste. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's just the male, like, communication system. It's just, mm-hmm, nodding head. Mm-hmm, you're right. Mm-hmm. Pepsi, please. The Enterprise is already more than a common airship, but mark my words, soon it will become something greater. Something extraordinary. This is me. This is what I was born to do. Thank you, and I have no need for any of these boots. They are shit. Yay. Alrighty then. We need to have a quick look at who might be online and who we might be up for raiding. Oh! I was not... Okay. So Reddit Sausage is online right now. I haven't raided him in a long time. Scribbly Noodle. I think Scribbly Noodle is, however, ending his stream, so... There's quite a lot of people in Ryder's, stream, but, like, I think it's still gonna be fun. Like, I'm gonna... Dink. Oh, he looks like a tiny boy. Alrighty then. We're gonna do a raid, and we're gonna do Himbo raid on the small otter. Dink. So that's what we're gonna send that. Himbo raid on the small otter. So yeah. So, here we go. Himbo raid on the small otter in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Raid!